It's always NSO roulette.
Is it?
Yeah.
Okay.
See? Look. NSO roulette.
Holy
It's
shit.
true. NSO roulette. Can't believe it.
It's always here. It never left.
Oh yeah. I guess while the eShop is up for 3 more minutes, why don't you tell stream about any purchases you made before the dollars on
It was very
stream
exciting.
on Stream 3DS are completely useless.
Also, Kidlo, I hate to be that guy, but AM2R is not a ROM hack.
It isn't. It's a completely fan-made game.
Oh no! Samus is attacked by X-parasites, whatever that means.
I like how you used that comment to deflect the question of what did you buy.
Listen, I was gonna do this anyway, and Red Eyes jumps in with a subject matter.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just
I mean,
immediately.
it's really relevant because fucking you have 2 minutes until you can be like, oh, well, it's gone, but I did purchase.
Well, why would I tell people immediately when I can wait 2 minutes?
Well, here's the thing. If you tell people immediately, they could have a chance to get it themselves before it's too late.
Scream delay be like.
Well,
true.
that's unfortunate for them then.
Is this gonna work the way I want it to? I don't know if I actually have a screen layout for GBA. I do not.
Would you like to hear what I purchased instead then, Game Guy?
Sure.
I purchased Donkey Kong Country Returns 3D, Super Mario 3D Land, and Wind Waker HD.
Neat.
Yeah.
My purchases were not exciting. And especially considering I realized after the fact, like I could have just linked that account to one of my other Switch Nintendo accounts and like kept the $9. But
yeah.
Whatever.
Too late now.
Beep. No, I was just struggling to find something that you know, is most likely not gonna get re-released in some capacity in the future. Yeah, okay, cool, I can rewind, it's great, look. Here I go, I rewind, wow!
I kind of wish that you were hosting an online session so I could clap.
No, that sounds like a terrible idea.
You think so? You don't just random sounds of clapping and whistles while you're doing Metroid stuff?
I mean, I was hoping you might have been able to pick up like Rhythm Heaven Mega Mix or something, but
I mean, I thought about it, but like I just didn't really feel like adding funds mostly.
Kidlo, it wouldn't work. The joke is I would only join to make noise that would react to things that are happening. Otherwise, it would be pointless.
Oh gosh. This game looks weird.
There might be filter options that you have to mess with.
It's less the filter and more the color. Like, did they like change the game to not have the slight brightness that a lot of GBA games had?
You say slight, but some games are extremely washed out to accommodate for funny GBA.
Yeah.
GBA was weird.
No backlight to begin with means everything had to be washed out as fuck.
Yeah, but like, bad as that might be, I got used to it, so like... I just remember when they announced this in the Direct, and the gameplay they had for Minish Cap, and I'm just like, ugh! Why does it look like that?
It's so vibrant! The contrast, why does it exist?
To be fair, I realized after the fact, like, Minish Cap has, like, in-game brightness options, which I do not remember. I mean, it doesn't look bad. I'm not saying it's bad. It just looks different, and I'm like, eh. Oh no, I'm very goopy.
How does two-player Donkey Kong Country Returns 3D even work? Is it like local wireless or?
Does it have two-player? I don't know anything about that version of the game, so.
Well, when I selected a file to play, it gave me a two-player option. I have no idea what it is for.
I mean, it would have to be local wireless.
What if it wasn't?
I mean, there's no 3DS link cable.
That's what you think.
Oh?
I mean, technically there is a DS link cable.
Is there?
Yeah, they used it at very old Pokemon tournaments.
It's silly.
Yeah. I remember because back in 2008, I think it was, when I did the Pokemon video game Midsummer Showdown thing.
Yeah.
What they did was, instead of using your own console to play the video game, what you did was, you, sticked like your cartridge inside of like a cartridge slot that was like embedded in a table. And like inside that table there were two cartridge slots, and then there were two DSs wired to the table, and then the DSs were also wired to each other.
It just sounds like some sort of weird Frankenstein job.
I mean,
it really looked like one, but it was neat.
early DS history, it had its fair set of because Frankenstein hack jobs in general. Like, did you see? I think it was the development history for it. Think Partners in Time.
Yeah, they were developing it, and they didn't know what the DS console looked like, so they had someone like custom make their own like
Mock-up.
Yeah, because there was no dev kit. You know, I don't even know why I'm going for fucking puzzle pieces. They're useless.
In Street Pass? That was my first thought, so if I'm wrong, I don't know what you're talking about.
The puzzle pieces in Donkey Kong Country Returns.
Okay, cool. That would have been my second guess. Yeah.
Yeah, the game.
I don't know, I thought we were talking about 3DS, and I'm just like, oh, Street Pass puzzle pieces? Wow.
Wow.
What a novel concept.
Spending those play coins, I guess. You aren't gonna be able to get all of them, though. Oh, hey,
Yeah,
Adam, what up?
Fucked up how they just made it so you have to Street Pass for all of them. I actually did manage to complete some of the puzzles actually via Street Pass.
Apparently there are still like events held in the year 2023 for Street Passes.
That's not surprising. Street Pass is a cool idea. I really kind of wish they could have done more.
Yeah, I kind of wish they carried it forward to the Switch, honestly.
Oh, I don't like it on B. Why can't it also be on Y? I get why it's on B, but...
Well, you can't be why it's on Y.
Man, imagine, you know, having the ability to swap controls within the thing.
Fucked up.
What up, Adam? Oh, sorry, I'm not supposed to know that yet. What up, computer, who I don't know the name of?
Sam.
No, come on. Give it time.
Samus's computer.
Samus's computer. We should name this computer.
Samus's computer.
I'm thinking Carl.
No, we can't have it named Carl.
Peon Carl?
No. That is not what I said.
What do you get off on? What do you get off on telling people to pee on Carl?
Please stop peeing on Carl. I'm begging you.
No. It's just Cypher pee on Carl. It's his job.
Listen, you.
What?
Oh no!
I'm listening.
So
Alright.
am I.
What if this computer was named Mark?
Yeah, you're
Does it
welcome,
have a-
Tressa. I'm glad I could help.
Does that have a Mark feel to it?
I don't know. It sure is talking a lot. I'm really not paying any attention to it. As usual.
Oh no, I fell to my death.
Oh,
Unfortunate.
don't do that. I'm at 10% battle capacity. I don't know where that number came from. Just trust me. Having no special abilities, that means I'm at 10%. I don't make the rules.
Not even missiles and you're still at 10%? Impressive.
Yeah, I know, right? Funny thing is, I think once I get missiles, that puts me at 20%. That means missiles are worth 10% of my battle capacity. Figure that one out. If you dare.
You know, some people were like down talking like that this game clearly doesn't look as good as like the one on Wii, but this game doesn't look bad.
The one on Wii?
Yeah, Donkey Kong Country Returns.
I thought we were talking about Metroid Fusion. And I got confused.
Yeah.
Yeah, missiles give me 20%. It's a full 10% increase. I mean, it probably looks good for 3DS.
Yeah.
I mean, keep in mind the 3DS output's at 240p.
Which is still better than like a lot of like older handheld stuff.
Necessarily.
Samus already said, you know, heck with you, I'm naming the computer Adam, so
Well, there goes the Mark suggestion.
yeah. I forgot, this is one of
Well,
those
I mean-
games where you don't heal it by saving, you have to use a separate room for that.
There's the save room and the heal room.
I don't know why they can't just be the same thing.
Difficulty.
It's
You can't save where you heal,
a
gang
vast
guy. Don't be
majority of the
ridiculous.
time, a save room and a heal room are literally right next to each other. They could easily be the same thing.
For game guy. Game guy. Difficulty.
It's the difficulty of moving from one room slightly farther to the left.
Oh no, Super Metroid did not heal you at all at a save point, unless it was your ship specifically. Hope your missiles work. They probably will. But if they don't, you can just shoot it. I mean, I guess.
And if you're lucky, wait, you don't have that, so that'll probably bring you up to 30% battle capacity.
I'm not 100% sure. I think Metroid Prime was the first game where save stations healed you.
That sounds correct.
I have to get used to controls again. Hey, you wanna animate the zombie so I can shoot it, please? Please?
Zombie animation.
Zombie animation.
Zombie anime.
Zombie anime.
There's been at least one of those.
Yeah, Zombieland Saga.
Yeah,
If I
exactly.
So if I get 20 missiles, does that mean I'm at 30%?
If you use your
No.
imagination.
I mean, because it's 10 more missiles than I had to start with, so like...
Whoa.
I imagine the case of
Zero Mission is after Fusion as far as release order goes, but chronologically, Fusion is like way later.
yeah, because Zero
Yeah.
Mission is the Zero Mission.
Zero Mission is literally the first game.
It's in the title. Oh look, a frog.
Ribot.
Ribbot.
Ribbot is a neat villager in Animal Crossing. They're an Animal Crossing villager, right?
Or is it up
Yeah.
here? It's somewhere around here. There it is.
Personally, I'm much more of a fan of Cephalobot.
You would be.
What's that meant to mean?
Sephiroth bot.
Sephiroth bot? Robo Sephiroth?
Don't tell Cloud.
Sephibot?
Sephiroth.
Bothany.
What?
Sorry. I had
No,
to
that's
reference
good.
that.
That's really good.
Ew.
Was that a Dragon Dream?
Yeah. There's some very... Like, you can tell, for the most part, who has what dream, because they have very distinct feels to them.
I did it. I beat up the orb.
Incredible.
Now I can become orb.
Wow.
When you beat up an orb, you gain the when you beat up something, you gain the ability to become it.
Welcome to a Metroidvania.
When you're gonna beat up Ridley and then be able to become Ridley,
I wish.
God, imagine having the Ridley power up in a Metroid game.
Sadly, beating up Ridley just gets me the screw attack.
wait, aren't I just describing Kirby?
Yeah.
Yes.
Kinda.
I forget.
Well,
What is the Ridley Kirby hat?
Ridley.
Recharge room. Here's just a random recharge room. Just here. I don't think there's
There it
anything in
is.
that little gap that I didn't go to, so... The Ridley beam!
Now I'm just thinking about various satisfying things in video games.
Such as?
Like landing on an enemy after getting shot out of a barrel in Donkey Kong Country.
Yeah, that's pretty good.
Sounds fake.
Or in the case of Metroid, power bombing a glass tube.
The main elevator. As explained in my From the Top video from forever ago, yes. This is the game that created the twist.
Wow.
I don't know how that has anything to do with moving a rock in Magmore Caverns, but, you know.
On Alive, if a robot walked up to you and introduced themselves to you as Bothany, how would you react?
About the same as if any other robot walked up to me.
Would you shake its hand?
Probably not,
Oh, God, really.
Don't know where that
Considering-
robot's been.
considering how far robotics has come in my lifetime. It would be shocking for a robot to suddenly exhibit any sort of sentience.
Oh yeah, absolutely. Although they've definitely made some strides in past few years.
Oh no, it's Samus! Sorry.
I like watching videos of robots falling over.
True.
Samus?
Yeah.
What's Samus doing in this
I
game?
wonder if there's ever going to be a point where those become like outlawed.
Goal of this game to finally complete Samus's ongoing villainous arc.
I've just felt like going through like my record of dreams I've written down just to share some of them live on stream because there's some bangers in there.
It was a controversial decision to have Samus die at the very beginning of the game and then have you take over as a completely unrelated character.
Yeah.
But well, one dream I
Sam.
had a few
Sam.
weeks ago was
Last name us.
one dream I had was about some point-and-click adventure game starring one of those celebrities that appears in everything, quote-unquote, like Dwayne The Rock Johnson, who was a god in one of the last areas of the game that the amnesiac protagonist couldn't take care of with their limited weapon set, like a corn cob. What the corn cob could be used for was to bribe Dwayne The Rock Johnson's lips and make him talk about the greater narrative of the game, such as the Chaos Emerald adjacent collectibles the protagonist had been stealing. And that's a banger game. I would play that if it was real. If I could
would reel
bribe
that if
Dwayne The
it was
Rock
play.
Johnson with a corn cob. Good. What did you say?
Who do you
Gengar?
play as in this
You
game?
could reel that if it could play.
I don't know. If there's some amnesiac protagonist, but you could bribe
Yeah.
Dwayne The Rock Johnson with a corn cob.
Amazing.
Another dream I had a few days prior to that was about people inventing new conspiracy theories to get mad at, like one about giraffes, in which Big Neck had been lying to us the entire time.
Oh, that's not a dream. Giraffes do have big necks.
Well, the corporation entity, the conspiracist of Big Neck. Do they exist? Does the Big Neck exist?
Big
Yes.
neck.
Yeah, I mean, duh.
Neck.
Big Neck is
large.
out there.
Holy
It's been many years since I've played Metroid Fusion, and I cannot hear the game audio because it is being screen shared, but I can hear internally every single X-Parasite.
Oh yeah, here's another banger one. The last thing I saw before I woke up was the Fly Swatter minigame for Mario Paint being used as a Final Fantasy summon.
Good.
Oh. Just swat the enemies.
This game has good sound design.
How-
Is what I'm saying.
Sorry, I had to duck to hit you.
But yeah.
I didn't even
What are you
have
supposed to
to
do?
hit you.
Aim downwards?
That time I didn't have to duck to hit you, so that was weird.
Hey, Britton, if you were a Final Fantasy summon, what would you do?
That's a good question. I'm going to think about that and then forget to talk about it 2 hours later.
Okay. I look
I'd
forward
cry
to it.
and then be killed by Bahamut.
Oh.
I would proceed to pull out tools to fabricate a robot, and then I would have the robot attack your enemy.
It'd
I
probably
would
be like
cook the enemies a delicious bowl of noodles.
it'd probably be like a cactuar, only without the
And-
things that make cactuars good.
And I just scrolled up and found a really good dream I had about a caught piece of content in a Ratchet and Clank game in an Insomniac museum. One of the dev commentary for it said, a Terranoid is being electrocuted to hold up the galaxy's most prestigious painting. You set him free and run the risk of committing further crimes or leave him be. And then went on to talk about how his name was Billy and releasing him played the funny Game Maker stock explosion sound effect and cut to a shoddy game over screen, and that Billy had to be cut to not overwhelm the player with moral choice, but he'll always be remembered as a hero at Insomniac. Rest in peace, Billy.
Oh, a Terranoid?
Paranoid, yeah. The enemies in Ratchet & Clank up your arsenal.
Yeah, you know.
That was a lot of information all at once. I didn't get most of it. Something about Billy and moral choices.
Yeah, Billy had to be cut from the game to not overwhelm the player with moral choices.
Oh,
That sounds wrong.
100%
Now we'll
of
never know why
Billy's
Billy is
eradicated.
sad.
No!
He's sad because he committed crime.
It's my favorite kind of moral choice. It's the one where you get absolutely no benefit for taking the evil option.
you could be evil for no reason if you want.
For no reason. I made another Futurama reference. People can be happy now.
Congratulations.
I
you
did it. It was very difficult.
That is a show that I supposedly still need to watch.
True.
There's a lot of shows that you supposedly still need to watch.
Will I actually, though?
I don't know. Does this game have the thing where if an X-Parasite is close to an enemy, it can, like, be into the enemy and make it a bigger one? Is that a thing they
some
can
of
do?
them.
That's cool.
Oh god. I just scrolled to this stream I had about a Castlevania game. That took place on a cruise ship that had the Symphony of the Night inverted castle ass bullshit, so there was an inverted boat half of the game.
Okay, this
I'd
looks
play
like
that.
Wait.
And also there was a Nuzlocke mode to it.
What?
There was a lot of playable characters in this Castlevania game, including the Yu-Gi-Oh monster Don Zalug.
Wow, my favorite Castlevania character, Don Zalug from Yu-Gi-Oh!
Don Zalug sounds like he'd be a Castlevania character.
And then there was also
Stop
a
it.
car chase.
Stop, don't do it.
There was also a car chase sequence. In this car chase, you weren't the vehicle in the car chase. You are Castlevania power walking towards the enemy vehicle at like 50 miles per hour in this car chase.
Oh,
And that's a very funny mental image because think about this like GBA ass Castlevania power walk at 50 miles an hour onto oncoming traffic and just whipping at cars to make them explode.
Can we add the orb that hurts as a boss?
Alright, on it.
sure.
It's a weak boss.
That doesn't narrow it down.
The orb that
The orb that hurts.
You
it's
specifically.
denoted by the fact that touching it hurts.
That is its only purpose.
God.
It's actually quite an easy boss to kill, just don't touch it.
You are the orb that hurts. Your job is to hurt me when I touch you.
How many people do you think you would lose in this Castlevania Nuzlocke on the inverted boat on online?
If I lose one character in the Castlevania Nuzlocke, I restart the game and try again.
Ah, you don't want to lose Don Zalug after all.
I have a thing about weird like permadeath mechanics, like Fire Emblem, for example. I don't know what makes it okay when it's Pokemon instead of people. Probably
Well,
because
it's
Pokemon are replaceable.
True. People are mostly unreplaceable.
Except in Advance Wars.
Yeah, except the Advanced Wars, of course.
Having fun in an actual war.
I just don't know what to make of the inverted boat though. That still makes me laugh.
I
I
like
think they've
that
decided to.
as a visual though. Just like you complete the game and then it plays the Symphony of the Night FMV cutscene of the second cruise ship floating above the first one but upside down.
Yeah. My original image in the dream though was that the cruise ship was floating under it, like under the water, so like like an iceberg meme.
That's also
Amazing.
funny.
Yeah.
Ironic that the cruise ship would have an iceberg-like mechanic to it.
Yeah. Oh god. What other bangers have I got in this dream log? Oh yeah, there was that time there was a dream about a Smash tournament where after the match the two players in it complained that the match didn't feel good enough and so booted up a modded copy of Smash that let them motion track their legs into inputs in the game and have a dance battle instead.
Oh.
Yeah, you know.
They were playing. One of them was playing as Roy, and the other was playing as Sephiroth.
As you do.
And
Now, hold
it
on,
was
this is
a
important. Which Roy?
The Fire
Hang on,
Emblem.
this is even more important. Which Sephiroth?
What do you mean, which Sephiroth?
It's a very important question. Which Sephiroth?
Was it just generic Final Fantasy chill? No.
Chills?
No.
Number
Regular Final
15,
Fantasy
I
7 or
summon the
Advent
meteor
children.
and crash it into the earth.
It was regular Final Fantasy 7 normal ass Sephiroth,
So it wasn't.
but he was busting a move.
Was he breaking it down sexual
Yeah.
style?
Maybe not that one.
Are you sure about that?
Oh yeah, there was also the dream I had where Discord added a red intensity slider and a reflectiveness slider.
The reflectiveness.
Yeah. If you increased it, then Discord would get shinier.
What does
What-
the intensity slider do,
The
though?
red intensity slider made Discord more red.
What would it use for
Oh.
the reflective texture?
I don't know.
It would steal your webcam and use a picture of you.
Yeah, partially. That maybe. But if you cranked both the red intensity and the reflectiveness slider to the maximum, for some reason it would turn that into making a Ruby chessboard type of texture over Discord, and it looked really terrible. It looked like
Oh.
absolute dog shit. Like, hang on, I think I made a mock-up of what that would look like. Give me a second to dig that up.
Oh no, I'm vulnerable to cold, just like real life.
Alright, yeah, here we go. I'll put it in LPIA chat.
Metroids are too stupid to use fucking blankets.
Yeah. A blanket would definitely stop sub-zero temperatures.
Yup.
Look at this idiot being frozen to death. Should have just worn a blanket.
Stupid.
Anyway, there you go, an LPIA chat. That's what Discord would have looked like if you maxed out both sliders. It's awful.
Oh no.
Why did my dream come up with that? I have no fucking idea.
Well, you see, it's because dreams are just a random series of images that our brains use to process memories.
I
That's
mean,
one theory, at
boring
least.
answer, yes. That was a rhetorical question. I mean, some dreams are
Yeah, I know.
more logically coherent than others.
I know it was a rhetorical question. That's why I gave you a serious answer.
Yeah. Here was another fun one. For some reason, I was listening to a Canadian radio game show that had a call in if you know this song. But Canada had recently introduced a new law that if you couldn't guess the song, they were not allowed to reveal the name of the song.
Terrible.
Oh, that just sounds very like disappointing. I don't
Yeah,
know.
you just get told no, and then they hang up.
Incorrect. Goodbye.
Well, they did have an extremely orchestral rendition of Toy Story's You've Got a Friend in Me.
Well, now I have a question about the random caller song trivia thing. Would they allow another person to guess, or is that it? If one person doesn't get it, they just move on with the program.
Nope, that's
don't
not correct.
remember.
Anyway, we're done with this segment.
I don't remember,
once again time-
unfortunately.
once
And like
again
that
time
wasn't
for
part of my
composers
notes, so.
to call in to guess the song. Stand By Me? Wrong. Anyway, our next song is...
You will
Oh,
never know what the song is.
Alright, this wasn't even a full dream, but I just woke down one day after waking up. I remember Giraffe Rig. That's it. That was the
mean-
entire note.
I try to remember Giraffe Rig too.
Same.
What about Farigarath?
So
What
we go
about
after.
Farigarath?
Choreograph is great.
Yeah.
I don't, personally, I don't really like Farigarath all that much.
Wow,
Valid.
can't believe.
Red Eyes.
The
Red Eyes.
Yeah.
Are you okay? Do you need to
Yeah.
get your eyes checked?
Yeah.
Okay, I'll schedule an appointment.
There might be a joke here somewhere, kids. Can you find it?
Can you... Where on the screen could there be anything indicating that Unalive was not serious when he said that he did not like Farigiraf? Can you find it?
Can anyone find
Nope.
the unalive?
I'm just going
There's
to
no such
more,
thing as jokes anymore.
jokes
that-
have been outlawed.
there was one dream I had that was a ostensibly very serious video on a cautionary warning on how reliant people are on technology, but the only example they gave was concrete mixers.
Where would
Fair,
we be
people are
without
overly
concrete
reliant on
mix?
concrete mixers. Back in my day, people used to mix concrete by hand.
You needed like 5 concrete mixers to 1 barrel of concrete.
You needed like 5 people because 4 of them would fall into the mix and die.
Oh no!
Oh no.
I'm a good secret
So it's
finder.
even more dangerous than working in the coal mines. Pouring concrete.
The most dangerous job of all, the concrete mixing.
I'm a good secret finder.
Yeah, you're pretty alright, I guess.
Imagine not having spring ball.
I can't.
Imagine a world, I just thought of this. Imagine a world where everything in Metroid is exactly identical to as it is right now, except the bombs damage you.
It's a rocket jump. You've just described a rocket jump.
I love
I think
rocket
that
jumping.
people would probably play the game a lot less. I can't see people really enjoying a game where you have to use bombs to elevate yourself as Morph Ball, but they also hurt you.
As a compromise, the Legend of Zelda series, the bombs do not hurt you anymore.
I'll take it. Nothing would be funnier than running up to an enemy with a bomb in my hands and letting it explode.
Some people do that in speedruns already, so.
You know, actually, I had a dumb what-if scenario idea while at work the other day, actually, that I'm now reminded of.
Oh, is it in the same vein? I had something in my mind, but then I forgot.
The what if style videos you made way back when?
No.
Okay.
Okay, so you know how in Super Mario Sunshine, the durians, you can't pick them up?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, what about a parallel universe where in Super Mario Sunshine, you can pick up the durians. You cannot pick up any other fruit. In fact, also this extends to real life. In real life, because Super Mario Sunshine is emulating real fruit, but durians are backwards. You can pick up normal fruit. You, however, are not able to pick up durians.
What?
That's just
What
a
are
thing
you
in
doing?
real
This is-
life.
Well,
That sounds like. What if they're like in a basket? You move them around that way?
I don't know. I don't know the logistics of all this.
Do you mean
it's
like
your scenario game,
not-
guy. You have
not
to make
just
up the
the-
logistics as you go.
not that they're really pointy and it hurts to pick them up?
Like, the only way to
Because-
move them is to, like, kick them around.
That you have to kick them because they're impossible to move from the ground with your hands.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What about like after you slice them up?
What about after you slice them up?
Like, can you move durian slices by picking them up, or do you still have to kick them?
Only if you're worthy.
Well, no, I mean, it's still durian, so...
Well, yeah, but
Like-
I mean,
Okay, but if you have sliced up durians in your meal, like, are you allowed to pick them up to eat them, or do they just get sent flying the instant you touch them?
the durian tree goes extinct. Because its seeds can't spread because nothing can eat it.
Yeah, I don't think we can make anything out of durians anymore.
Once you start getting
No,
into
we can
like,
make stuff out of it, but we just can't touch like the outside of the durian. Is
once
the
you start
thing.
getting into like intrinsic properties of things, you have to start thinking about like, if I was to burn a durian, could I pick up the ash that it leaves behind?
No.
What? Okay. Eventually, all matter becomes immovable.
Yeah. This Dr.
Oh, no.
Pizza.
All because of the
We have
durian.
to-
All because of the durian.
Yo, I think it would be a moral imperative to make the durians go extinct in that case.
You can't make them go extinct. What would you do?
You
Burn them.
kick
Burn
them into
them.
space.
Yeah, but if you burn them, then they can't reproduce, and then you just like take this box and you put them in containment, then you seal the
How
box.
do you kick the ass into the box?
You burn
You
them while
can't-
they're on the tree, so they fall into the box. Or
Anyway,
maybe you
the
just
point
kick them
is, at
into the
least in
box
Super
like
Mario
a soccer
Sunshine,
player.
At least in Super Mario Sunshine, you can pick them up, and that's weird.
That is pretty weird.
Yeah, what were they thinking?
But
We can't pick up other fruits. It was like they deliberately went out of their way to invert it for no reason.
Thank God. Backward. I forgot. This part's weird, because it's like backwards of what you'd think.
But I mean, you just kick all of the durians into like boxes, you burn the boxes, and you store them somewhere, and then the durian threat is no more. It would be a moral imperative.
How'd you pick up the box?
Wait, can you not pick up anything the durian is touching?
If you were to put the durian in the box and carry it, then you are carrying the durian. Does that count? Because if that counts, then problem solved.
Well, then what would we be able to pick up? Because everything is somehow connected to a durian eventually. Like, is it just one layer of removal?
yeah.
This is the apocalypse scenario that I warned you about.
Why do you put the box in a box?
What if you mailed the box to your house and then smashed it with a hammer?
How you gonna mail the box? I don't think the mail system can handle durians.
They kick it.
Uh,
The mail,
I-
if you mail a durian, the mailman has to kick it all the way to your house.
He has to kick it into the mailbox. And there's a
They
little
have a
ding sound that
specialist for
happens when it's
durians?
delivered.
If he kicks 3 of them in, then he gets a blue coin.
Oh, no.
Are you like obligated by law to give them a blue coin?
Yes, the blue coin is meaningless as currency.
Can I interrupt with another funny dream I reminded myself of?
Yeah, sure, I think
Sure,
we've
why
kind
not?
of milked this one dry.
Apparently, I once had a dream about a Link to the Past randomizer mode that's like timed OCO, but you collect lamp fuel to not be forced into blackout mode.
Milking
That'd
a
actually be
joke
pretty
dry.
interesting.
I got a dinner.
I
We
can't
could also
believe.
just call it Twilight Princess mode.
I
Well,
can't believe
But
you think we've
but you would
milked a
start.
joke.
You would start with the lamp, obviously. But like you have like 10 minutes before the lamp fuel goes out, and then you can't see anything.
Durians must be actually delicious. Because if they weren't delicious, no one could possibly... They'd be the worst fruit in existence. They hurt to hold in your hand.
They smell like
They
shit.
smell terrible.
I need a
And then what? For
hamburger
not
to
even
go
a
that
good
way.
payoff?
They have to taste absolutely delicious. There's
Okay,
no
but
way.
what?
I've
but
not
if
had a
Dur-
durian, so I couldn't tell you.
Okay, but what if durians just had that similar thing going on to like cilantro, where some people just taste it like soap?
So you're saying there's like a bug with some people where they just think the durian smells like shit when actually it's like a divine
No,
smell?
taste.
Yeah, specifically taste. So you have 100% of the population.
It smells like
thinks
shit.
it smells terrible,
But you
but
have
it tastes delicious.
But 25% of people think it tastes like socks.
Howie. Thank you, Bug, for pupating exactly here. You did it.
You're welcome.
Did that bug just say you're welcome?
Yeah.
No. No? What? That's crazy. Why would a bug say that?
Mm.
I don't know. I've got some suspicions.
It's a very good-mannered bug.
I have reason to believe that the bug did in fact say you're welcome.
This is a very where's the secret room.
That's every room.
Okay, so apparently I had this dream at one point where you could play as the stage in Smash.
Finally.
Its only move was neutral B, and its neutral B, all it did was change the weather.
Good.
That was a glitch in Smash 64.
Changing the weather.
No, playing as the stage.
But could you change the weather?
I don't know. Probably not. That sounds like a two-player option akin to Luma, where it just gives your little brother something to do so he stops fucking bothering you.
Yeah.
Like, fine, you can play, but you have to be the stage.
Well, no, you don't tell them that.
I mean, I still like the method of giving little brother a controller that doesn't actually do anything.
Yeah, unfortunately, we can't rely on unplugged controllers anymore, because everything just auto-connects via Bluetooth.
After a certain point, you'd think that they'd get wise to that, right? Like, wait a minute, I'm pressing buttons and nothing's happening.
Yeah, I was gonna say kids are smart.
They'll
Well,
figure
kids
it out
are
after.
also really stupid.
Yeah, I wouldn't go so far as to say that kids are smart, but at the very least, they're
Okay.
very good at telling when something's wrong.
Kids can be smart.
Yeah, and I could win the lottery tomorrow.
Yeah, you could.
Right, I could. I won't.
You don't know that. And you can't even tell me, like, oh, I just won't buy a lottery ticket, and therefore I can't win. I'm like, you never know, some rando on the street could walk up to you, hand you a lottery ticket, and it just happens to be a winner.
That is the default Jeff response to the question of if you knew the future, could you change it?
You can't change your destiny on life.
Jeff, because like I would just eat a turkey sandwich instead of a macaroni sandwich.
You
You
told
will
me.
still
If you
eventually.
told me that tomorrow I was going to make a ham sandwich for lunch, I would make a turkey sandwich just to spite you.
See,
I never said it would be your lunch tomorrow. I just said you'd make it for lunch.
See, that's the
Every-
joke, is, like, he'd make the turkey sandwich, but he didn't realize that you swapped the turkey for ham that looks like turkey.
Yeah, of course.
Wait a
Okay.
second, this tastes like ham.
Oh, no!
No, what he doesn't realize is he ends up getting hired for a sandwich shop, and then he has to make nothing but turkey sandwiches for people's lunch rush.
He doesn't realize that he gets hired by a sandwich shop. I think he'd realize.
The sandwich shop forces
Hi,
him
Jeff.
in there.
Hi, Cap.
He must make a ham sandwich or perish.
Hello.
Care to defend your position on free will for me again?
I don't know what I don't remember what my position was.
If I had a perfect knowledge of particle interactions to the point that I could tell you exactly, like through a series of billions of collisions, what you were going to have for lunch tomorrow, would you be able to have something different for lunch tomorrow?
Yeah, easily.
Why?
Because if you told me I was gonna have pizza, I just would have a sandwich instead.
Huh, that sounds familiar. Hey, Unalive, I think you're onto something.
Billions of particle interactions. Take into account the particle reactions of yourself. Taking into account the particle reaction.
Well,
Wait, no,
because
yes.
if you,
Hang on, Jeff.
Yes.
Jeff, important.
What?
What kind of sandwich would you have?
I don't know, I would figure it out the next day.
Alright,
No,
you'll have a
no,
ham
this
sandwich?
is important. This is important.
Well,
What
if you tell
sandwich
me,
would
then
you-
I'll just have something different.
No. Tell us right now. What type of sandwich would you have?
Ham and Swiss on rye.
I knew it!
See?
You knew it.
That's just the first sandwich I can think of. But if you tell me I'm gonna have that, then I'll have a fucking turkey on wheat.
Of course it's turkey.
No, exactly. It was exactly that. It was exactly
What you don't know, Jeff, is that I've snuck into your house and replaced all of your turkey with turkey-looking ham.
You're a turkey-looking ham, bitch.
No, Jeff. The funny part is that we had that exact conversation. Of those exact two examples before you got here.
I actually legitimately can't remember what the thing Game Guy said was, but it sounded exactly like that response you gave me when I asked you that question, like, over a year ago at this point.
You said that you're not gonna win the lottery tomorrow, and I'm like, you don't know. Some guy on the street could just hand you a lotto ticket, and it happens to be a winner. You don't even have to buy it.
Well, you don't even... Okay, win the lottery is actually a pretty low standard if you just play scratch-offs.
You could win $5.
But I mean,
Well,
in
if
general, if you tell me I'm not going to win the lottery tomorrow, I'd be like, yeah, no shit.
But
I don't
if
play the lottery.
if like a perfectly predictive model told me that I was going to win the lottery tomorrow, I could just not buy a ticket.
You could, yeah. And then you'd not win the lottery.
But if someone just forced you to have the lottery ticket they had? They would not take no for an answer.
So then the model would have to take into account the particle interactions in my brain when I'm told that I'm gonna win the lottery to not buy a ticket just to prove the universe wrong.
Correct.
Okay, but okay.
Model
no,
might
no,
be
no, no.
mathematically inconsistent with
Because
some
that's-
realities.
That just doesn't work with some things, though. Maybe for like a situation like a lottery ticket, maybe. But for like a situation where it's like, oh, you're gonna have pizza tomorrow, then you could easily change fate by not having pizza. Like,
You see, you'd think so.
even
but-
if because if the thing told you were having pizza, it has already done the calculations, and then if you decide to change your mind immediately after receiving that knowledge, that means you'll have to do calculations again and then be like, I knew that. And then if you just change your mind again, you can be like, well, actually, I think I'll order Chinese food.
Recalculating. In 100
It would be an
feet.
infinite feedback loop.
In 100
But-
feet,
but-
you will have a pizza.
But its
Wait, what if
original
they just
fate,
lied?
but its original prediction for you was wrong.
But what if?
It's
What
only
if you
wrong
just
because you
lied
made it
about
wrong.
the prediction.
Exactly, because you
It's
have
wrong
free
because-
will.
But what
But in
if?
the original scenario, if you didn't know that you were going to have pizza tomorrow, and you didn't set out to prove free will, then you didn't have free will because you would have had the pizza.
But what if you decide
Deterministic.
to?
That doesn't necessarily mean that free will doesn't. Free will is the ability to change your future, I think, rather than the ability to have your future predicted.
What if you decide to not have the pizza, and then the day comes, and then boy howdy, suddenly you just have a really good craving for
Okay,
pizza.
hold on. You forgot something.
I
You see,
would refuse on principle.
Jeff out here saying he's built different and can resist his cravings.
Not today, God.
Not today, office pizza party.
Yeah, it's just a pizza party.
you're missing out on something. Like you're presuming that just because you can predict all these things means like,
Means
It does mean
that's where I'm going somewhere with this.
Go on.
Because the predictive model has to take into account yourself and what they do. So it just means that some things are logically inconsistent. Like if you, like then the predictive model is taking into account your actions as well. So it could just as
it would be
easily
an
be.
infinite feedback loop.
Yeah, I mean, pretty much, right? But
Well, you see, if you're setting out to prove the model logically inconsistent, then all the model can do, if it predicts your future actions too, is show itself as logically inconsistent depending on your actions.
So wait,
Because the prediction of the model has to also predict itself being predicted, which means
saying,
only a consistent model can exist in the first place. So
we're talking about like super like magic tiered sci-fi technology at this point, where it would be able to
Yeah,
predict
exactly.
all of that stuff.
But
I think that like the existence of such a model, whether you can prove it wrong by making the choice to not have pizza tomorrow, it's still proved that in its absence you have no free will, because you would have had pizza tomorrow if it didn't tell you you were gonna have pizza tomorrow.
Also,
Well, okay, but if you
I
receive,
do define
if
free
you,
will.
no, hold on, that's
I've been trying to say something for the past 4 interruptions now.
okay. Fuck, go ahead.
I was just going to also posit the fact that of corroborating what Leia was saying, a predictive model accounting for your own actions as well would therefore have to predict that you're going to tell the other person that they're going to have pizza tomorrow, and therefore build its logic off of your own actions saying you're going to have pizza tomorrow, and you saying, hang on, no the fuck I'm not, fuck you.
But then,
you know what?
But
I
then
guess
it
so,
would
but
never
then-
have told you
yeah.
that you would have pizza.
It would never stop calculating though, because
Yeah, it would be
you'd
literally
making
impossible
because
to
it
arrive at a
solves its own
conclusion.
recursion, that means
Yeah.
that it would have to tell you something that is recursive, which means if it
It would
Well,
eventually
tell you
just have to
something-
say, "You will eat in the future." In order to be calculated.
Your name starts with a P.
Jeff then starves to death out of spite.
Jeff, have you pooped today?
No, I won't.
I refuse.
Or it could just be that some extremely contrived scenario would force you to have a pizza no matter what. That's also
No,
possible.
that's,
Alright,
that's
here we go.
bullshit. That's
The
bullshit.
predictive model
Yeah,
would
you're
then
right.
throw an error that says Jeff is such a contrarian that no matter what I tell him, he's going to do the opposite.
No,
so
because
I'm
you
going
see-
to predict that he'll do the opposite of what I tell him.
And then lie to him.
Because you see, if the predictive model is displaying itself and it itself is influencing its predictions, that means the predictive model itself also has choosing power. And what it has to do is choose a prediction that is recursive. So like if there is this theoretical model in which it tells you you're gonna have a pizza and then you have a sandwich, then that model is not recursive, so it can't give you that model. So it has to give you something that is recursive. So maybe it would just predict, yeah, like you would eat. Like maybe it just can't tell you certain things. Because if it tells you, then it won't be recursive.
Maybe
It
for
predicts
you.
you'll have
maybe,
a heart attack.
maybe the prediction model has to have free will.
Yeah,
Or if it
basically.
has free will, then
But okay,
The only
so,
thing in existence
sorry.
with free will, the only thing in the world that isn't deterministic is the power to be deterministic.
I did
That's
not
fucked
mean for
up.
this conversation to get so out of control, but to answer your question, Jeff, on what my definition of free will specifically is the ability to change the future.
Well, then yeah, we can do
If
that.
people like have free will because they don't know what the future is, right?
I know at some point in the
That's
fact
not
that-
necessarily true because you
The
can still
fact
have
that
free will.
I don't know that I'm going to have pizza for lunch tomorrow means that I've made the choice to have pizza tomorrow. But the chemical interactions in my brain were always going to line up such that I was going to choose to have pizza tomorrow. So I'm going to have pizza tomorrow no matter what. There's no free will in that scenario.
Bro, you trust the chemicals in your
No,
brain to
because
tell
you
you
see-
they're chemicals.
you see, because the future prediction has to take into account your free will. Like, the prediction can't force you not to have pizza. It's gonna say the thing that you would have chosen anyways out of your own free will. It doesn't override your free will, it reads your free will.
But if it's deterministic in that way, is it really free will if it can determine?
Yes, you made the choice to have pizza, didn't you?
Did you though?
No.
But did you
Well,
make the choice
Why
to
wouldn't you?
have
What's
pizza?
stopping you from choosing to have pizza?
Entropy?
I
So
had my
no.
one pizza this week already.
what is stopping you from making the choice to have pizza? Entropy.
Oh, just the heat death of the universe.
The universe itself is preventing you from choosing to have pizza.
A meteor colliding with your house next Wednesday morning.
Oh,
Well, yeah, if the meteor's going to kill you, then you stop having free will because you're dead. Loophole found.
No, you could sleep.
You should have just chosen not to die.
Silica's left before it got there. Duh.
See, if you had a predictive model, you would have known that the meteor was going to hit your house.
Another point for determinism.
You can choose from phantom fears and kindness that can kill.
Thank you, Jeff.
Thank you, Jeff.
Kidlo's right. This is a
I
philosophical
will
discussion on
choose a
whether
path
it's
that's
pizza
clear.
time or not.
finally.
It is.
I will
God,
choose
wish it
the-
was pizza time. Though actually,
It will be
no,
tomorrow.
I just filled up on bread.
Hey Leia, did you know pizza has bread?
I thought you were about to say pizza.
I
has
don't
free
see
will.
how that's relevant.
Pizza.
I'm still-
It'll be pizza time tomorrow.
I'm still filled up on bread.
It will be pizza time tomorrow.
The pizza has free will.
All this discussion has done is made everyone in call slightly more likely to have a pizza for lunch tomorrow.
I
Not
wish.
me.
I'm having
Amazing.
ramen tomorrow.
Wow.
No, you're not. You're having
You're-
pizza.
I'm having ramen.
You're having
Sorry, I
ramen
ran the
pizza.
bottle. You're having pizza.
pizza ramen.
Unlike you, Jeff, I can break free from this determinism.
Actually,
already
Jeff,
broken
you know
it.
what? You're right. You are gonna have ramen tomorrow. I changed my model.
Well, I already decided I was gonna have ramen tomorrow. So
Yeah,
I
but the
was
model
one
said
who-
you were gonna decide that, so you have no free will.
If I came to that conclusion before the model, then I did have free will.
No, you didn't. If you came to the conclusion after the model, then you have free will. If you came to that conclusion before the model, then you just did what your brain told you.
Which is a part of the model.
Yeah, but I made a conscious choice.
But you didn't.
Yes,
your,
I did.
Your choice was
You
coined
think
to
you
turn
made a
out to-
conscious choice because you didn't know what the future held for you.
I do know what the future holds for me.
Oh, I can use the X button.
I
to
know
shoot.
all the things that are in the fridge at work, and I can choose whichever one I want. Yeah,
Model
maybe I'll
told me you
change
were
my
gonna say
mind
that.
tomorrow.
All right. So can you list from top to bottom
Did the model
what's
tell
in the
you I was
fridge?
going to fucking kill you?
The model report has been updated.
Patch notes. Other than
the
the fact
model-
that Jeff is going to kill you.
Literally the only thing that could have stopped your brain from making the decision that it did at the exact point that it did it is for the simulation that we're in to be cosmically bit flipped.
Oh no.
In which case, you would be upwarped 20 feet in the air and be injured when you fall
And die
down.
instantly.
Oh no.
Oh, they're working on
Bitch.
high temperature areas, are you? I can't wait to have a new suit. I bet it's gonna look awesome.
It won't.
There will be no shoulder pads.
Unalive, don't
Say-
make me cry.
Samus, you are now authorized to not die.
Finally.
Why did you shoot?
I thought it'd be funny.
Samus,
It was.
we told you were authorized to not die. Why are you still dying?
Samus.
Sam,
Sam.
Sam,
Sam.
Sam,
Sam.
Sam, Sam,
Sam. Sam.
Don't die,
Sam.
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 Don't die, Samus.
Samus, I didn't authorize you to die.
Samus, the dying isn't authorized.
Samus,
Then
Samus,
comes
this death,
the light.
this death wasn't deterministic, Samus.
You shouldn't trust strangers, Sammy.
Oh.
What? Jesus Christ, Kid Low.
How is anyone supposed to get in this security room?
Through the power of Cryoneera.
See?
Through a very complicated sequence of shine sparks.
Yeah, basically.
Go through the
Security
tubes.
key?
Just don't use it.
Go through the tubes.
I didn't go through a tube to get here, though.
Well, the space pirates would go through tubes.
Space Pirates even here?
Well, they're
Space Pirates
tubes.
even real?
No.
Or they're tubes.
I'm-
If yes, then space
I'm not clear
pirates.
what Space Pirates even are supposed to be, because they keep saying things like the Zabesians are, like, not the same thing. I thought.
I mean, the space pirates serve under Ridley, yes?
Yeah.
So maybe it's just whoever Ridley hires is a space pirate, nothing more complicated than that.
But what
Maybe
species
anyone can be a
does-
space pirate.
Exactly, anyone can be a space pirate. It's not species lock.
I mean, Ridley is very clearly not the same species as the rest of the space pirates, and who even knows what's going on with Mother Brain?
The Federation.
Well, you know.
Perhaps accurate.
Perhaps accurate.
Perhaps. Is this hamburger? Hamburger.
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 Ah, you a motherfucker?
I'm still a fan of the space pirate lores in the Metroid Prime series that proves that all of the space pirates are all just really scared of Samus.
Thank you, random crumble
I
block.
just really like those fucking webcomics of them being obsessed with tubes.
Tube!
Tubes!
Ew. Ew.
And watch out for the evil-looking worms.
Eh.
Tubes!
Unavoidable missile, unless you want to do a frame-perfect trick.
Yo, sick.
Well, do it.
It's too late.
Well,
Okay. Should have done it while you had the chance, then.
You can rewind.
It's true.
Do it.
It's not worth it, please. I changed my answer.
The model has been changed.
the model is no longer recursive. It must be updated.
I've unplugged the model. It didn't tell me what I wanted to hear.
Definitely like. And then it turns out that the model is also your life support.
Oh,
Oh no.
Oh no.
I didn't
quit
mean
pulling it back.
anyway.
Listen
The
to
model predicted that it would die one day.
listen
it
to the
sheds a
voices
single
inside your
tear.
head, or else.
A hole.
A hole?
Holy crap!
Pull what?
Oh, you know,
No, I don't.
you're supposed to.
Okay. Why?
Why didn't you recharge?
Because I'm gonna have to go back that way anyway.
Okay, I have a moral quandary.
Yeah.
Oh yeah?
Okay.
Yeah. Okay, say that you have a family, and y'all
Wait,
love the
sir.
beach, and so you decide to go to your cabin on the beach that you own because you're rich.
Can I
Okay.
The
interrupt?
beach that makes you old?
You
Can I
have
You've made a
Okay,
lot of
look up.
assumptions in
Can
this.
I interrupt briefly?
I'm dictating your fate.
Okay.
Can I interrupt briefly?
Sure.
Okay, go.
I heard you say. Well, okay. I didn't hear you say you're on a. You love the beach. All right. I heard you say you love the Wii.
You love the Wii, and
Can
you
you-
also love the beach.
Alright, but is this the
So-
beach that makes you old?
No, it's just a normal.
You
it's
have-
a perfectly fine
you-
beach.
You have a teenage daughter, and she often gets bored on your getaways, so you plan to take your niece along with you so that she has some company.
Uh-huh.
You
And
reach
as
a
you
river,
arrive,
and there's a boat
there
that only
is-
seats 2 people.
Hey, shut the fuck up! As you arrive, there's a storm on the horizon and the water is rough. You tell the girls that they can get ready to swim, but to come back and help unload the car. They're so excited, they do not pay attention to the last part of what you say, and they run down to the beach to swim. You do not realize they have done so until you hear your daughter scream, and you realize that they're both caught in a strong current and might be swept out to sea. You are a good swimmer, and you know you can save one of them. You have a choice. Do you save your niece first because she is a poor swimmer and will not be able to last as long as your daughter? Or do you save your daughter first because although she's a strong swimmer and may be able to last long enough for you to come back after saving your niece, you cannot stand the idea of losing her?
Hang on, what's the model
I
say?
saved my niece because I took the responsibility to, like, care for the niece with me on this trip. Like,
Yeah, that feels like it makes sense. Like, if you had the responsibility of bringing the niece along with you for this trip, then it's just like, you are disappointing more than just your immediate family by failure to save somebody. You are failing and basically saying, I murdered her to more people.
Yeah, but then you also have murdered your daughter, your literal flesh and blood.
I mean, based
Survival
on this
of-
moral
I don't have
conjuring
a
you've given
daughter,
us,
so-
the daughter has a chance for us to get back to her. So it's just like,
Right, but I mean, it's
Survival of the
damned if you do
fittest.
and damned if you don't.
They should have seen the storm on the horizon and known not to go in the water.
They both die.
they both.
They both
So,
deserve it.
So
I have a moral quandary that relies on emotion, and yet we don't have this emotion because it's not a real daughter. How are we supposed to make the decision without actually having a daughter?
Well, I would
I
trust that you're not a fucking sociopath.
empathy. But I feel like in this scenario, right, the daughter, the strong swimmer, has more of a chance of surviving if we can only carry one of them at a time.
Correct. But do you think that you'd be able to remain cool-headed enough to?
Absolutely, because
Yeah,
I'm
you would
thinking
have to.
my
You would have to. It would be your adrenaline pumping. Like it's like how when you have adrenaline pumping, you can accomplish greater feats of strength than you could normally. You can't rely on that all the time because
Listen,
you're not
Jeff,
in a
I'm not
do or die
thinking
situation.
about who I should be saving first. I'm thinking, oh shit, I got to save my niece because X is gonna kill me for not saving their daughter.
Also, this is just the trolley problem, but one of the people on the tracks is strong enough to hold off the trolley for a couple of seconds.
Whoa!
I
You've
think
reinvented
the logic
a
here.
variation of
You
the
can.
trolley problem.
I mean, I know that you're like, you guys are just going purely on logic, but it feels like you're just completely neglecting the emotional aspect.
Well, no.
I don't know how I'm gonna feel when it happens in real life. I can't predict how emotional I'll be.
Well, we'll just
Yeah,
use
like
this
that's
machine
fair.
that we keep referencing or whatever.
That's a similar crapping to the trolley problem in general. No matter what you say, it doesn't mean shit unless you're actually physically presented with the problem.
I feel like you've
Well,
given
yeah.
us this moral quandary, but
Well-
with a logical right answer, and then are surprised when removed from the situation, we don't immediately operate on emotion.
Eh,
I thought people would be better at playing along.
better at playing.
I thought people would be better at lying to
I
themselves.
go with my heart. Is that the you want to hear, Jeff?
Yeah, because I mean that's what you would actually do in the situation. It would be.
Maybe I would. I don't know.
Alright,
Yeah,
trolley
Maybe I would go with
problem.
my heart.
Trolley problem, let's go. You're at the beach, and there's a trolley there.
Holy
Your niece is tied to the tracks, and your daughter's also tied to the tracks. You've run the model, and it turns out that if you pull the lever, the niece will die.
Stand there paralyzed by the indecision.
Same.
All right, so either I pull the lever and the niece dies, or I don't pull it and my daughter dies, or do they both die?
Well,
If you pull the lever, the niece dies. If you don't pull it, your daughter dies. My question is,
Well,
what happens if
but
you
the
pull
model-
it while the trolley is mid-track? Like,
here's the thing. If you pull the lever, the niece dies and your daughter is saved. But the model told you that you pull the lever.
Do you listen to
So,
the model?
in that, well, okay. So this is
If
something
you pull
that
the lever,
I
you
want-
must admit that you have no free will.
Now that's the trolley problem going
You
on.
son
That-
of a bitch, you got me.
Got him.
Am I spiteful enough? No, because see, by telling me that, you've given me the power to make my choice. So I still have free will. It's just the decision has changed, not to whether or not I'll save one of them. It's whether or not I'm petty enough to let my daughter do.
However, by killing the niece and saving your daughter, you will relinquish your rights to say that you have free will.
No, that's not how that works. Because I've been given the information beforehand. Therefore, my choice is, like, based on this information.
Oh man, the triumphant music's playing. Something important must be happening. Uh-oh! Incoming cube!
Cube. I love cubes.
That's not a cube, that's a dude.
What's the
That's
difference?
It sounds similar, but it's not quite the same thing.
Alright. Okay, so here's the Earth,
Samus be
Yeah.
like, where did the triumphant music
and I know what you're
go?
thinking. Pretty sweet Earth, huh?
I wasn't thinking that, but sure. I guess it's pretty alright.
It's got a few problems.
I've seen better.
Ozone layer's
Better
looking a
Earth.
bit off.
Better Earth.
Ozone layer's looking better than it used to.
Yeah.
no, it isn't.
And better than it
literally
was
is.
like 10, 15 years ago.
Hey, remember that hole over Antarctica?
That's gotten smaller.
Remember the whole Antarctica?
Remember all of Antarctica?
Not anymore.
This is it now. Feel old yet?
Oh no, blue. This area is very dark. Dark for the GBA, anyway.
So not blinding.
Yeah. I mean, look how dark it is. It's so dark. I'm scared. I don't know why I'm scared.
Easy,
Well,
because you're
there is
fine.
a
You were
dark
scared.
level.
I don't know what you want me to do about it.
Well, I mean,
your best.
I
Yo,
just
if
Close
it's
your
dark-
eyes, turn the game off. It's not
If
real.
I close my eyes, it'll be darker.
I mean, the model told
Open
us
your
that you'd be
eyes.
scared of the dark, so just don't be scared of the dark. Disobey
Yo,
the
if-
model.
So if it's dark, just plug in your GBA light attachment in order to light it up.
Yo,
Still have
let's
those.
I
plug in
probably
your
do
Nintendo
somewhere.
Switch light attachment.
Get one of those worm lights for the Nintendo Switch.
Yeah, plugs into the USB-C slot.
Instead of taking AAA batteries, which I don't know why those lights for the GBA took AAA batteries.
Mine never did. It just
Yeah,
went
mine
into
was
like
a
the link cable slot.
mine was a worm light that just plugged straight into the thing. Yeah.
Yeah, same here.
Mine was like a thing you could clip onto it, and it took like AAA batteries.
Wow, you got a bad deal.
For some
Tragic.
reason, the worm light takes more battery power than just using the backlight of the Switch.
Yeah.
Oh no.
Okay, but would using the worm light turn off the Switch's backlight?
Yes.
Yes.
Mm.
Ouchie. You know, I wanted to wall jump, but Samus doesn't like doing that in this game.
What the fuck?
The room of many
What the
bats.
fuck?
The room of many bats, part 2.
Never heard of a room having quite so many bats. That's crazy.
I think there was one of those in Majora's Mask. Why does the room of
Jump
many
button.
bats exist when there's literally an energy tank right here?
That's the reason.
Here's another moral quandary.
Okay.
Your friend offers you an opportunity to make a great deal of money very quickly.
Yeah, fool me once.
They have arranged to set up an offshore account for your profits. They will
Mhm.
not tell you exactly how they're making this money, but you get the impression it is not exactly legal. They only want an investment of $500, and they promise you that you will have enough from your minimal investment that you'll never need to work again. Do you
No.
give him the 500, deciding that if
reading
you
these
don't know
from?
how, just a website. Give them the $500,
Not
deciding
even
that if you
making a
don't know
comedy to
how.
yourself. Anyway, nice Nigerian
Give them-
prince scar.
Hey, shut the fuck up! Do you give them the $500, deciding that if you don't know how they're making it, you're in the clear? Demand to
No.
know the details before getting involved. Or decide that you don't want any part of it and trust your instinct that the offer is shady and that you might get in trouble.
I wouldn't take the money.
I would take the money.
I would not.
I would just give them the money and be like, ah shit, cool, I got plausible deniability. It holds up in court.
Does it?
Yeah.
I don't know. I mean, I guess Maybe.
You'd get a slap
I'm
on
not
the
a
wrist.
lawyer. Oh, I
probably.
know.
Well, I mean, I'm not a lawyer either.
Room of many
I mean,
bats.
if he said it's not exactly legal, no, there is no plausible deniability because he told you.
No,
upfront.
no. But who's gonna tell the court people that?
If my man's
You are,
telling
because
me,
if you lie in court, you will be facing so many other charges.
if my man's
How are they gonna
telling
know?
me we're gonna set you up with an offshore account for this money that I'm not gonna tell you how I'm making it.
Yeah,
Like-
no, fuck that.
I
Yeah,
would just be like,
plausible
okay,
deniability.
sounds cool to me.
So Jeff would fall for the Nigerian prince scam. Got it.
I feel like it's not like a out of sight, out of mind thing because you have all of the pieces to put together the fact that he's using extra legal means to make this money.
I like how they just couldn't think of anything.
I'm not
for
going to
very
jail
soon
today,
loss.
buddy. I tell him no.
Giant gross orb.
Oh,
Listen,
Or-
no balls, no money. I'm taking the chance.
alright, have fun in jail.
My balls
If
are
I'm rich,
within
I
the
can
realm
pay
of
my way
legality.
out of jail.
That's not how it works. If
It
you
kind
if
of
you
is,
got
to
the
be
money
fair.
illegally, you have to give it back.
It's
That
fine,
doesn't
they'll,
stop it. That doesn't stop corporations, Leia.
They'll get you on taxes eventually. That's how it always goes.
And also, as you're an individual, they'll get you easier. If you need to put it all in a big company. That's how you get away with it.
Do I have to?
Just buy art.
Oh, where'd all that money go? I don't know.
I bought the Mona Lisa and then
fans
I don't know.
Yeah.
Anyway, you guys want to see my art gallery?
Check out all
Hey.
this blue chip art I have.
Hey, do you want to see me eat the Mona Lisa?
I legally own it, so you can't stop me.
Boy, am I famished.
Just takes a big old bite. You guys want some?
Chump.
You don't get the chance to eat the Mona Lisa every day, you know.
It's a once in a lifetime opportunity.
you see, those are the type of moral quandaries I'm here for.
Alright, you go to the beach with your loving family that you have, right? You bring
Yeah.
along the Mona Lisa. You tell your daughter that she's allowed to go swimming, but only if she brings the Mona Lisa with her.
Oh, but then she might
You
get
tell
it
your-
wet and
But she's only allowed to
soggy.
swim if she gives you one genie.
You're in a burning museum with your daughter and niece and the Mona Lisa and a blind man and his seeing eye dog. A trolley is coming for all of them, but the predictive model has told you that you saved them.
Would you eat the Mona Lisa?
The blind man would get kicked out of the art gallery for shouting at the artwork, trying to use echolocation to experience it.
I don't think that's how blindness works.
It is now.
Yeah,
Actually,
no,
wait.
that's actually true. There are some people who have actually developed echolocation. That's
I
not
guess
how
that is
echolocation
blindness
works.
Don't you know, when you go blind, all of your other senses become incredibly strong.
Superhuman, even. That's
Yeah.
how it works.
You
Yeah.
also become a really good lawyer.
Yeah, some kind of death.
You also become a small girl who's an earthbender.
That's also true. I remember that.
Learned about that
I
in
remember
school.
that. I got blinded by a cannon flashback for about a month, and during that time I was also Toph from Avatar: The Last Airbender.
Checks out. But did you do it of your own volition?
Or did the model tell you
Oh
that was
my
going
god,
to happen?
shut up. I'm fucking sick of this model bullshit.
Alright. Last
If the
one, I
model
swear.
predicts that if you get shot by the cannon, you will become tough for a week. do you do it?
This is good. We're just playing split the room here.
Would you rather be shot by a cannon or become tough?
That's not.
Or listen to Justin Bieber for 5 seconds.
I'd rather not be put in that situation in the first place.
Hey Jeff,
Yeah, what's up?
you have legally purchased the Mona Lisa.
Okay, yeah, keep going.
I show up at your house because I know where you live. I show you on my computer screen that I've run a predictive model. The model says you will eat the Mona Lisa.
I wish for more genies.
I have legally prevented you from eating the Mona Lisa.
Is it legal to predict someone's future?
Yes,
I sure
that
hope
holds up in
not.
court.
Oh, Your Honor, I predicted that he would not kill himself. and
Your
then
Honor,
he
I did,
Shout out to this
I did
enemy.
eat a
Right.
cultural touchstone, but in fairness, he did predict that I wouldn't do it.
Your Honor, he did the opposite to spite me.
Your Honor, League of Legends.
A sticker peels off from the prediction from "you will not eat the Mona Lisa" to "you
I
will
was-
eat the Mona Lisa."
I was just dead ass about to ask if I was a spiteful person, but I'm pretty sure if I asked that right now, everyone would say yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
I would close my laptop and shuffle out of court, embarrassed.
So embarrassed.
Oops,
May will
did
be
I
good.
do that?
Did you?
I don't know,
You
did
know, you're married to your
No.
famous husband.
No, I'm not.
And you can't go anywhere without being recognized, without him being recognized.
Yeah,
My
you're-
famous husband
Yeah, I
is
get
me.
it. You're married
He's-
to Justin Bieber. Uh-huh.
And
We know, Jeff.
so, even when you go to the gas station,
We
you
know,
you'll
Jeff.
just keep on recognizing your famous.
They just power
famous
through.
husband.
We get it. You've ate.
We
But
get it. You're
no.
making a reference that only I will get.
That's what happens when you barrel Bieber.
Everybody don't laugh.
What am I laughing at? I don't
Yeah,
know.
the
Gosh,
model
dang
told
it.
me I shouldn't laugh, so now
If even a single person laughs at that, that reinforces him to tell it again.
I wasn't paying attention, so I'm safe.
No, hey, hold on. The model says that you won't laugh at my joke.
The model says you shut the fuck up right now.
The
Model, I can tell you the model's wrong because I don't swear.
The model, the model says Game Guy is going to say fuck right now.
No.
That's not what the model says, in fact.
Why
No,
did we?
that's what the
Why
model
did
says.
we
I'm
listen to
reading it
your
right
word and what
now.
the model says?
Listen, there's
Why
a
should
Don't
Jeff.
listen to yours. Why
There's
should
a-
I listen to anyone's? The model isn't real. It was never real.
There's a designated time, Jeff.
You know, I asked ChatGPT when King Guy would swear, and it said March 25th, 2025. Or was
That-
it March 7th?
That
No,
is
it was
not
25th.
I mean,
So
you just know
you're
it's.
saying it's the predictive model was incorrect. But then do you have free will?
I guess
All
we'll
right.
find out.
Say fuck or I'll kill you.
Oh.
Well, guess Game Guy's dying.
That one doesn't hold up in court.
Is that the way you really want it, Jeff?
Yeah. Do you think I have standards?
No.
Your Honor, I did kill him, but in fairness, I threatened to kill him and he did not bow to my demands.
But in fairness, I told him he had it coming, Your Honor.
fucking heal my
He was
3
simply
health.
begging for it. All I heard was "kill me, kill me."
With the 3DS eShops closed, Rusty's Real Deal Baseball will now be a constant state of guilt tripping, and you'll never be able to meet his demands.
Aw. I'm sad this also means Badge Arcade is dead.
Badge Arcade was silently killed further a few days prior by them disabling free plays.
Yeah.
Wait,
about
they
that.
disabled free plays?
And the rotation of the machines.
That's so dumb.
Yeah.
You ever think about how many live service wastelands are going to be left in the wake of servers of servers shutting down 10 years from now?
Oh,
Yeah.
many.
All of them.
I'm sorry. Rephrase the question. I did not hear you.
You ever think of how many live service wastelands are going to be left in the wake of servers shutting down 10 years from now?
What's that?
What's what?
The-
Which part of my sentence do you need a definition on?
What's the server?
What's a server?
It's the person who brings you food.
Oh, yeah, okay.
When you go to
Yeah.
like
Oh,
Sonic,
that context.
it's that lady on the roller skates. Yeah.
See, you know those games, live service games
Oh
that
no,
are like
I understood.
designed to be always online and never shut down. How many games do you think are going to be like you can get to the main menu screen and nothing else because the rest of the game just doesn't work anymore?
All
lot.
MMOs.
We've already had a few instances of those in recent years that they shut down like a year after launch.
MMOs are just bad already. They're
I
already
mean,
a
that's,
waste.
but that's like even single player experiences like the recently released and also recently shut down Babylon's Fall. Already dead.
Babylon.
Babylon.
No.
Yes.
Maybe. What is that thing?
Green.
That's Samus.
Kill it.
That's
I know she looks a
Oh,
little bit
that's
different in this
Samus?
game, but
She does look kind of different.
Yeah.
She-
There's lore reasons for that. Were you paying attention to the story, Leia?
No, she wasn't because she had to leave for dinner.
Yeah, I had to leave for dinner, and also I was late to the stream.
Gosh.
you missed the very important scene where Samus gave a thumbs down to her commanding officer.
So,
And he also just
in
didn't
response,
ask you-
he mutated her.
Also,
Oh.
she almost died.
In response, he removed her gallbladder.
oh, no.
That's okay. I wasn't doing anything anyways.
Oh, okay, that's
In
good.
response, he gave her a full medical checkup.
That'll show you. Can't I like blow up a wall and there's like a friggin' ladder or something? Yes, why? Why is this here? You don't even need it. Stop spawning! Y'all are stupid. How many times do I have to kill you before you stay dead?
That's up to you, game guy.
I'm remembering there being something at the top of this. I don't know.
I remember you being a giant bitch.
Just because he won't say fuck does not mean he is a bitch.
Good, Jeff. Why is he
He's a
so
bitch for other
insensitive?
reasons.
Last I checked, Game Guy is more than a female dog.
You're a bitch.
No.
Yeah.
I read Kidlow's comment and I thought it was gonna end as because some of the floor is lava, I think.
The floor might be lava.
You wouldn't download a missile, would you?
Yes.
I'd consider it.
You'd consider it what?
Well done.
I don't get
That's
it.
why I want my missiles.
Rick, I remember these guys. These were in Zero Mission.
They've been in a lot of things.
Oh, look, it's an energy bat.
Energy bat. And
Yeah.
it's gone. I didn't know it just leaves. The heck?
Hey, look, it's an energy not bat. It's an energy.
Ouch. Ouch.
You should totally touch the ice cold X parasites.
I have been doing that pretty constantly.
Good.
Is this one of those I'm supposed to let the X parasite go somewhere puzzles? Yes. Double yes. I'm shocked I made that jump, if I'm honest.
But you did.
I want
Oh,
to
it's
draw
taller
something.
now.
What if you drew something?
I'd
What
like-
would you like to
I'd
draw,
like-
Jeff?
I don't fucking know.
You should draw busty water.
What does that mean?
The fuck does that mean?
I don't know, but it's
What?
something somebody wanted to see drawn.
What?
Water, but you know,
Who?
with a
Who?
large bust.
Who is... Who or what is water?
What's water? Sounds
Not
fake.
much. What's water with you?
What?
What are you waiting for, Gary? SpongeBob's just extremely aggressive for some reason.
Yeah, he wants Gary to take a bath.
Life is as extreme as you'd want to make it.
What do those blue guys even do?
SpongeBob screams at his cat a lot.
So the blue things, before I had the Varia suit, would hurt me if they touched me. But now I have the Varia suit, so they just kind of heal me like the rest of them.
Goop required.
Did you say soup acquired?
I said
Goop.
goop acquired.
Soup acquired.
Okay. I mean, soup is kind of like goop, except more edible.
They couldn't even be bothered to flip the nightmare sprite. The heck is the point?
Someone ask an AI. I don't have access to one, but ask one what I should draw.
Okay, I will.
Draw Sonic.
How you do that?
How you do
How
that?
are you doing that? Draw the AI asking you to draw something.
That guy doesn't even know he's a fucking inside joke.
There are gonna be tons of people like that.
Yeah.
This is like they'll just never know.
Just soup.
Just shoot, just shoot, just shoot, just shoot,
Just
just shoot.
soup.
And
Not
in the
this game,
entire
sadly.
existence of Daniel.
God, Daniel. I feel like Daniel has got to be like the obscurest possible source for an inside joke we have.
This is so rude. There's a gosh dang room over here, and the game didn't even let me go there. Emergency in Sector 3, by the way.
Like,
Alright, come on, ChatGPT. What should you draw? Certainly. Here's a suggestion.
I predict that Jeff will draw Sonic.
That's a good prediction.
That AI has suggested drawing a landscape. You could choose a real place you find inspiring or a fictional landscape.
Ooh.
Does Sonic count as a landscape?
If
If
you're
you're
drawn
brave
big
enough.
enough, absolutely.
Hey Jeff, have you seen the Draw Fee episode where they used the AI to generate drawing instructions?
Yes,
It's really funny.
it was really funny. Step 6. Draw the Garfield logo. I also like
Start
how
with a
it's
circle,
just
which is
start with a
slightly
circle.
larger than a standard circle.
Add all the details.
erase the unnecessary details.
Erase any unnecessary lines. So erase everything and just draw Garfield.
And hey, presto, a circle thingy. So, what do you think, Squidward?
I'm supposed to keep running.
Yeah.
Rude.
Yeah.
Would you like me to ask the AI again?
Ask again later.
Okay, I will wait a little bit and then ask it again.
Ask the AI why the jump button did not jump.
Ask the AI for step-by-step instructions on how to draw Sonic the Hedgehog.
A detailed 20-step guide on how to draw Sonic the Hedgehog.
Yeah, give me a step-by-step how to draw Sonic. Tell the AI to do
Yeah.
that.
It is later now, anyway, so you can now ask it for a detailed step-by-step guide on how to draw Sonic the
Guys,
Hedgehog.
one thing at a time.
We're all saying the same thing.
Could have made this way easier.
Correct.
Okay, should I just read this out?
Yeah. Give me step 1.
Step 1. Sketch the basic shape of Sonic's head and body. Start with a circle for his head and a slightly larger oval for his body.
Okay.
Okay, starting off pretty strong.
Step 2.
I feel like we should see the progression of each step.
Yeah,
Oh,
like,
okay, hold on.
Let Jeff draw out each step before you continue, and we can see the progression.
Okay, hold
Okay.
on just a sec. I'll put it in LPIA.
LPIA chat.
Yeah.
You're gonna have to
here's
hold on a
step
second,
1.
because I'm on a time limit, and because this is a video game, I'm not allowed to pause.
This is step 1.
2. Draw in Sonic's arms and legs. They should be thin and elongated, with a slightly curved shape.
Alright,
Thin and
so-
elongated with a slightly curved shape, you say.
Yes. That is what I said.
But so the AI has dictated that we
Ew.
must want.
This human being does more damage than Orb That Hurts.
There's human beings in this game?
Not anymore.
Oh,
All the humans are dead.
oh. Wait, what about Samus?
Go so.
Samus is mostly Chozo, part Metroid, part human.
Samus is probably like 10% human at this point.
Yo, the wide beam! I can shoot boxes with that, I think.
Not in this game.
Oh. I'm sad. Alright, now that everything is cool again.
We can now see Jeff's progression.
It's true. In this stream layout, I don't have the Discord source. That's dumb. Eh. 8.
Alright, how are those arms and legs coming along, Jeff?
Hold on, I'm about to post them.
Alright. Oh, you grew the hands and feet too. You're going extra.
My bad.
Alright, here we go.
Step 3. Are you ready for step 3?
I'm ready for step 3.
Step 3. Add in Sonic shoes.
Wait.
Well, we already did that.
We already have that one. That one's good.
Step 4.
Wait, why have Jeff screen shared his art making program and we
Draw
do that
2
in screen?
ovals at the bottom of each leg for the shoe bases. Then draw 2 semicircles on top of each base to form the shoe tops. Don't forget to add the buckle on the front of each shape. Should I give you the next
What
step?
the fuck?
No,
Hold
Jeff,
on.
you said screen share like your paint.net
Oh my-
window.
Okay, fucking fine. I'll screen share.
So then we can see the not intricate process.
All right. So first of all, you're gonna have to reread that how to make his shoes.
You know what? Here, I'll just post it in LPIA chat.
No, everyone needs to be able to hear the steps, or else it's not gonna make sense.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I already read it, but okay, I'll read it again. Step 3, add in Sonic shoes. Draw 2 ovals at the bottom of each leg for the shoe bases. Then, draw 2 semicircles on top of each base to form the shoe tops. Don't forget to add the buckle on the front of each shoe.
2 semicircles. And don't forget to add
Yeah.
the buckle.
Don't forget the buckle.
Don't forget.
Yo,
There it is.
That's
That's
a shoe.
actually-
That's his iconic foot.
You know the one. All right, hold on.
Yeah. Get rid of that city shoe. We need to follow the instructions.
We have to get the Sonic's true shoe.
His
the
true shoe.
shoe.
And then, okay, you
Not
get the 2
mine.
semicircles.
Yes. Don't forget the buckle.
Very important. And I have to put the buckle on there.
Yeah.
We'll just put it right there. We'll call that good.
All right. What's next? What's step 4?
No, you gotta post it, even though you're already screen sharing.
Oh.
Okay.
It's only fair for
I-
posterity.
I think my
Yeah.
favorite part of this drawing is the little dot in the upper left.
Cool.
Step 4. Draw Sonic's hands and fingers.
God damn it.
Okay.
On the finger.
His hands should be small and rounded, with 3 fingers and a thumb.
Okay. Small and rounded with 3 fingers and a thumb. Okay.
Yeah.
Yes.
Right.
I laugh too much to read stuff.
All right. We got one.
We got one.
This is my favorite part of Metroid Fusion.
I love this part.
Art where Jeff draws Sonic?
I
Yeah.
put the thumb on the wrong side.
That's fine.
Don't worry about
doesn't
it.
matter.
It didn't
It's okay,
specify
no,
what
you
side
don't
the thumb had
You
to
don't
be
remember
on.
the part of Metroid Fusion where Adam forces you to draw Sonic?
Uh,
No, the AI didn't specify what side the thumb had to be on, just that it was there.
You're right.
the Sonic with 2 right hands.
Okay. Ahem. Add Sonic's eyes, nose, and mouth. His eyes are large and oval shaped with pupils that take up most of the space. His nose is small and triangular, and his mouth is a is a simple curved line.
Something. And the space of the eyes been mostly taken up. Oh.
There he is.
That's Sonic.
That's Sonic, all right.
Tip the toe, that's a Sonic.
Okay. Are we ready for the next step?
Yeah.
I'm ready for the next.
Finish by adding in Sonic's quills.
What?
Draw 3 large curved lines extending from the back of his head. Add smaller curved lines to each quill to give them texture.
Just lines, not even like a say. And then you can.
Uneven texture.
Alright.
Okay, one more step.
Okay.
Step 7. Finally, erase any unnecessary lines and add in any additional details, such as shading or highlights.
There's no color to begin with. What do we say?
Oh, okay.
Erase unnecessary lines, Jeff.
We'll add shading.
He's wearing glasses. Oh no, I think I spotted.
That's some pretty intense shading.
Jeff, I spotted an unnecessary line in the top left. That single dot.
Oh yeah.
That's not a line, it's a dot.
That is some intense shading. What the?
That's
You know,
shading.
shading.
Sonic is now a burglar.
Oh, whoops.
You created a
Sonic
hole
the
in reality
burglar.
instead of deleting the dot.
All right.
It's beginning to look a bit more like Shadow, if I'm being honest.
Alright, let's roll that back.
I was just goofing.
This fake hedgehog in all of his places.
Alright.
There he is. It's Sonic. And
That's Sonic.
That's
Sonic.
him.
That is
He
Sonic.
looks-
Just
He looks
Just
exactly
as I
like
remember.
Congratulations. You've drawn Sonic the Hedgehog.
excuse me. Thank you.
You won.
And now Adam
Now we
won't
can go
shoot
back to
you.
Right?
No, Adam's still gonna shoot me. Just, you know.
Oh.
Pulling
later.
unit operational.
See, Samus had to draw Sonic in order for this to work. That's how it works.
What a spectacular waste of time.
We need more games that force you to draw things.
Specifically Sonic.
How do you do that?
According to my instructions.
Any game where you have to draw the assets yourself is a good game.
Drawn to Life is a great DS game.
Yeah.
Is there an item hidden in here? I'm trying to remember. Like, this area has, like, anything in it.
Well, there's a lot of heat.
Yeah, no, let's go on to life though. Like, when's the scream of going to life?
I don't know.
I don't know.
I mean, if I ever get selected as a VIP choice, I am gonna pick it.
Uh-oh. Ouchie. Ouchie. Lava hurts, turns out. Ouchie.
Did
Jump
Drawn to
decided...
Life ever have like any re-releases or not at all?
I don't think it did.
You know what? I'm just not
Unfortunate.
allowed.
How was the sequel to it? I never played it.
I never played it.
Oh.
Can we add AI draw instruction Sonic is a boss?
Yes.
Well, immovable real durians are super boss?
Yeah, you can't move them.
Well, I mean, the whole point is that you can move them. Just
No, you can't.
even
And
when
we
you
have to
don't
kick
want to.
Not by hand.
These crumble blocks.
Are they?
Oh, you know what? I think these blocks.
Oh god. You know, that makes me want to for after party do Scribblio again, cause that was fun last time.
Was it though?
I mean, that was that time where we just started inserting Pikmin drowning into every drawing.
That never happened. What are you talking about? That's not. That's fake.
I think my
up.
favorite
Gaslit.
instance of that. I think my favorite instance of that was when you grew the Nintendo Switch and what the drowning Pikmin were holding one of the Joy-Cons.
True.
Stupid. I love it.
I want to play some Brickshire.
Wow.
Well, you're not gonna get any help from here.
Yeah. Rip.
The heck is Brickshire?
Well, you know.
Pick your phone.
Oh,
The Brickshire picture.
Wasn't drawing Sonic enough for you?
No, we need
I
to draw
hunger.
Sonic 6 more times.
And then ban Sonic, like how we've had to ban Eggman.
You'd
Honestly,
be surprised the
I
number
think-
of times that we've had to draw Eggman within a single session of Broken Picture Phone.
It only happened like twice.
That's
Yeah,
one more than
I
it
mean-
should have.
2 times of literally every single drawing prompt, including the word Eggman, is 2 times too many.
And also, no, one of those games was half the prompts were Eggman, half of them are Wii Sports, sometimes they overlap.
Sometimes Eggman playing Wii Sports.
I was losing my mind in that session.
I feel like
Listen, I
Eggman
think-
was justly banned.
Like I
I think that he
that one
deserves
session-
some leeway.
Like I think in that one session, I had to draw I think I had to call like Eggman throwing a Sonic bowling ball, Eggman playing Wii Sports, Eggman doing aerobics or something. And it's what's going on?
I feel like some of the banned characters should be unbanned.
There's only one banned character.
Well, we had some that were like unofficially banned, where everyone's like, "Hey, don't fucking draw like this character." I'm pretty sure.
Oh, wait, we did a
Agent
soft
47
ban of
was-
Jelly Beans. We did a soft ban of Jelly Beans, man, for one night.
I'm pretty sure we also did a soft ban of Agent 47 because there was one game where we had like literally almost all the prompts and eventually became Agent 47.
Well, that's because people kept suggesting bald or balding guys, like fucking the Nostalgia Critic. And one time I had to draw Agent 47 disguised as the Nostalgia Critic.
One time you had to draw Agent 47 disguised as Northern Lion. Or was that Jeff?
I think that was Jeff.
That might have been me.
It was very funny.
Funny, haha.
I think Brentalfloss became Agent 47 at one point.
That is true. Brentalfloss did become Agent 47.
Any bald white man is going to inevitably become Agent 47.
Which is fucked up because the normal point of convergence in Internet of Past was Brentalfloss.
Well, we're not in the Internet of Past now, are we?
No.
If it is bald man with glasses, it's NL.
Perhaps
If it is
but-
bald man with a shitty hat, it's the Nostalgia Critic. If it's
If
bald
it's a
man
bald
with
man in a
with
plain white
soul
shirt,
patch,
it's Mr. Clean.
yeah. If it's a bald man with a soul patch, it's Brental Floss.
It's Wrigley.
It's only
Yo, what's Ridley doing in this game?
if
It's a long and complicated story.
He's,
if it's a
just
bald
chilling.
white man, if it's a bald white man in a
Just-
suit, it's Agent 47. Or if
Jeff,
it's or if he's in a flamingo costume. All right, if it's a bald white man in either a suit or a city costume, it's Agent 47.
What if it's a strange old man in a white coat?
Strange old man in a white coat? Actually,
Game
why
guy.
is Ridley here?
How long you streaming for?
I have like 2 hours, not even.
I see. Now, Sam, where you from?
Okay, so here's the story of why Ridley is here, okay? Alright, so, in Metroid Other M...
Got it.
Go on.
No, that's cool. I understood.
That's all you need to know.
Oh.
In Metroid Other M. Or as Bobby has relabeled his disc to the Wii Update disc.
Yeah, kinda.
Because apparently, for homebrewing, at this point in the Wii's lifetime, you need to have a copy of Metroid Other M to manually update your Wii if you don't have access to the internet, or for some reason your Wii will not connect to Wi-Fi.
So, basically, also, if you were using the Wii Mini,
Although I think the Wii Mini doesn't have a disk drive.
it does.
Oh, it does?
Yeah, just a disc drive. No GameCube controllers. No additional plugs beyond what's necessary.
To be honest, I recall older models of the Wii, or I guess newer models at this point of the Wii Mini, like foregoing the disk drive.
No.
Wait, are these the legendary animals that you can either kill and or save?
Yes.
Like, okay, Red Eyes.
The exact same, in fact.
Game guy.
Like, I remember
Save
growing
the
up going to an
animal.
electronics
They are
store
already
seeing
saved.
Wii Minis with, like, Mario Kart Wii pre-installed.
But how would you get more games onto it if it had no disc drive?
They don't. They were explicitly meant just for Mario Kart.
I don't think that's true.
No, listen, just ignore the ugly backdrop as the text basically canonizes that, yes, these are in fact the exact same ones from Super Metroid. They were canonically saved. This cannot be disputed.
So despite what various speedrunning marathons have in terms of, like, donation incentives for save or kill,
Rest in
They're
peace,
saved.
the frames. A moment of silence for the frames. Alright, that's enough.
the frames weren't that important
They will be missed, I think.
by a very niche minority. Also,
Oh my
that's not
gosh.
something you should say at a memorial service or funeral. Do not say that.
Go. Now. Go get your hamburger, Samus. Samus. Hamburger. Samus. Hamburger. Get
Hamburger.
burger. Samus.
Amos.
Hamus. Hamus burger.
Amos burger.
Burger is now authorized. I forgot
Samus,
all-
mind telling me what you're doing at McDonald's?
I did not authorize you to order a Big Mac.
Sam,
I authorized you for a 6-piece nugget at most.
Samus, I'm pretty sure they've told you to stop speed boosting through the drive-thru.
Oh, hey, that's a nice amount of energy.
Is it though? Could be more.
When they told me to stop speed boosting through the drive-thru, I gave them a thumbs down. This didn't mean anything to them, but I did it anyway.
They kind of just looked at me with a feeling of confusion. This reminds me of a long-winded tale.
Samus, you are authorized to pay them in Ukrainian dollars. Samus.
Burger.
Is that actually
Samus.
Ukraine's currency?
I just made that up.
You say Ukrainian dollars?
Yes, he
Yeah.
did.
Ukrainian dollars, huh?
I don't think that's the currency of Ukraine. It is not.
Hamus Bergran.
Who would have guessed the currency in Ukraine isn't Ukrainian dollars?
Look, Zimbabwean dollars existed. I say existed because the economy collapsed so many times in on itself that they just said, fuck it, we're using US dollars, I think.
Nightmare, you do be flying backwards. You look like a fool.
I hate Nightmare.
That's not very nice. Now here's the story of how Nightmare got onto the space station. Alright, so here's this thing. In Metroid Other M.
Good explanation.
Just view Metroid Other M in last year's Let's Play It Again, and you'll get all the context you need.
That was not last year.
What? That wasn't?
No.
That was one part of the game in Intermission in XL.
Oh. In my defense, the past 3 years have blended together.
Apparently.
Like, for a bit, I thought Clubhouse 51 Worldwide Classics was a 2021 game, but that was actually a 2020 game.
See, the funny
Yeah.
thing, Kidlo, is the answer for why Ridley is here is the same for why Nightmare is here.
Hmm.
Well, okay, almost the same.
But basically the
What?
same.
Basically the same.
What did the Dreamland fountain get corrupted again or something?
So in
Yes.
Metroid Other M,
Wow, what's Samus doing here?
Whoa, it's Samus!
So, in Metroid Other M,
So, in Metroid Other M,
I know there's a way you can get through this without alerting her.
Yeah, again, guys, Samus prefers using its pronouns now. Thank you very much.
I think
Okay,
the thing is, it's not a power bomb block. I always think it's a power bomb block. I mean, that's how they get you, but
that's how they get you.
yeah. I mean, that segment kind of doesn't matter at all, really.
Is Metroid Other M that Wii one that was with the human people that
yeah.
was related to the manga?
Yes.
Okay, thank you. That's now I understand.
Okay, but actually, so like, they decided that when Samus got back from killing Mother Brain or whatever the heck, and then the baby exploded all over her, it was gross. So this scientist guy is like, you know what? I'm gonna clean your suit for you. And by that I mean steal all the DNA that you have covering yourself and use it for nefarious purposes, such as cloning.
Wow.
Ridley specifically.
Among other things.
Among other things, but
Among?
Ridley specifically.
Among
Among Us?
Among Us.
Among Us.
Is this Among Us?
No, it's Among Us. Nice try, though.
Yeah. This is a dumb puzzle, by the way.
My favorite part about Metroid Other M is when that one person walked in and went Other M all over the room.
The same. I forgot.
Did it. Just barely.
So, Ridley used to be this tiny little Furby thing. Apparently.
Furby?
Yeah.
I know what those are, kind of.
Cool. Do you want to?
No.
Alright, well... You encounter it, and then it's just kind of there, it stares at you for a bit. And then it leaves. And then you kill a beehive, and it, like, eats it. And then, later you find a mysterious lizard thing with a very sharp tail that for some reason wants to kill Samus. It's very mysterious and nobody knows what it is. And then you find the husk of the Furby. Like it was a molted shell. So that's fun. Then you spend the rest of the game looking for this mysterious mystery creature, whatever it could be.
The mystery Furby.
Yeah, and then you find it as a shell. So it molted again. And then Samus finds a fully grown Ridley, has a nervous breakdown. We don't talk about that part. And...
Ridley has a nervous breakdown?
Yeah, Ridley has
No,
a nervous
Samus
breakdown.
does.
At the sight of
for
Samus. Like, oh no, her again!
I mean, I guess it makes sense. He did kill Ridley every time they met.
And then Samus nearly kills Ridley, but it escapes. And then later on, completely... This is just from the omniscient eye of the player, because Samus has no idea this happens, because it's just a cutscene or whatever. Ridley gets killed by something. And then at the end of the game, there's this Omega Metroid that exists, and, well, no, it's a queen. What am I talking about? That's the end of this game. Spoiler alert. And I guess it just sucked Ridley dry, because you find its corpse later. In a sitting position. Can you get out of the way,
so he was
please?
just having a sit down.
Well, yeah, I mean, it was mortally wounded or whatever, so... You know. Is this the room that has the power-up in it? There's a room in here that has a power-up. I don't remember which one it is. But if I don't get it now, then I don't get it for a while. Yeah, you know, a sitting position. You know,
Yeah,
like that.
I see. Yeah, exactly. I get it. That thing's not dead.
It is now.
I would like to retract my statement.
No, it's been dead the whole time. It's just the X-Parasites can cheat.
So what, the X-Parasites made its eye glow a bit?
Yeah.
They, like, entered it and read its genetic makeup, and now they can become it.
So, like, later on, Samus finds its corpse just kind of chilling there. Just dead and everything. Leaves it behind, because, I mean, it's dead, who cares? Then you beat the game. In the post-game, you have to come back sometime later. But the corpse isn't there anymore.
Someone gave you a proper burial. Nice.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah.
That's definitely what happened. Also, there's a part of the game where Nightmare is there. You kill that too. And leave its corpse behind, but then its corpse isn't there either.
But how do you get the Star Rod?
You don't.
You beat Bowser. Duh.
Oh.
The whole thing with Other M is there's just a faction of the Galactic Federation that's like, yo, bioweapons, those are pretty rad, right? I mean, they're illegal, but they're pretty rad, right?
What if we just made bioweapons to fight off the space pirates? Because, you know, they're not against using bioweapons against us.
What if we made Metroids that were immune to cold? You know. Remember how those were a threat to galactic civilization and we had them killed, all of them?
Yeah.
What if we decided to make a worse version? By the way, the animals are on my ship now.
Hooray! I'm glad they're doing okay.
Oh yeah,
Where
they're
are
fine.
the animals kept nowadays? Is that, like, known in Metroid lore?
Nope.
Lame.
I like the hundreds of theories that, like, actually they're ex-parasite hosts.
Maybe the animals just are in a wildlife preserve now.
That kinda is where they were. Heck
A
with this
better
area.
one.
This area's lame.
I recognize those guys. They were in Metroid Zero mission.
True. Man, imagine skipping this energy tank.
Oh, I thought that was gonna be an energy bat or something.
There's literally one of those in the game.
I'll miss you, energy bat.
It flew away, and that was the end of it.
Game guy did not kill it.
Do you think the energy bat is also at a nature preserve somewhere?
No.
Aw.
It dies with the planet at the end of this game. Spoilers.
Aw.
Well, I mean, I guess it dies with the planet. I was gonna say it dies with the ship, but...
Doesn't SR-388 get blown up as well?
yeah, because this ship collides with it. Samus cannot just leave planets alone. All of them must be destroyed.
Poor energy
Some
bat.
multiple times.
It did nothing wrong.
When has she blown
I
up a
think.
planet more than once? How do you even do that?
Zeebs. She, like, partially blew it up, and then she went back to
She
finish
didn't
the
blow
job.
up the planet, she blew up, like, the enemy base or whatever.
That's a part of the planet. Hey, look, it's a spider.
Sure is.
You realized that she didn't get the whole thing the first time around, so she had to go back and fix it.
It would be a danger to galactic society if that planet wasn't blown up.
The fire knocked me in. Yeah, I had a feeling. It's fine, just wiggle.
Can't believe we actually just talked about the game for a while there.
Yeah, holy
What?
It
shit.
never happened. Metroid, Other M.
No, we were
I
talking
think-
about this game.
God, Slayer, you even watching the screen?
Such a
Like, I
weird
get it, you're
boss.
playing Minecraft and all, but
Hey, look, does the stream call say I'm playing all the mod 7 Skyblock?
Yes, because you just said it.
Well, I'm not. For your information.
It's so awkward to hit.
The stream call is proven unreliable in the first place because sometimes it says you're playing it when you're not.
Yeah, that's a false positive, but it doesn't give false negatives, does it? Well, I mean,
Who's to
as
say?
far as we know.
You used to say.
Well, I'll tell you right now, this is a true negative.
Maybe you turned off Discord integration because you were tired of people calling you out.
I mean, I did do that at one time, not for that reason, but this is not one of those times.
Finally, I can space the jump.
Was it because you were playing a porn game?
I'm not playing a porn game. Why would I play that in the middle of a call?
I don't know.
Some people have no limit.
Hey, I have some limits.
Uh-huh.
Oh my gosh, I get plasma beam next.
I was just theorizing too as to why you would turn off Discord integration. And a porn game is probably a pretty good reason.
I don't think I played any that like have Discord integrations.
If they are run through Steam, I find more often than not they do.
Well, it's possible one of them did, but I haven't.
I turn off Discord integration because I'm sick of people bothering me.
That makes sense.
Just be me and bother people even without the integration.
Me forgetting I have space jump.
True.
What?
I am being bothered right now despite the lack of integration.
Something something space jump?
Yeah. Uh-oh! Hi. I'm really glad you were just right on top of me. Immediately.
Oh, hey, look, it's Samus. She's dead. Or it's dead.
This is unfortunate.
Hey, Samus came back to life again.
Yeah.
It's fine.
I'm definitely not in this room. Definitely.
Don't look over the wall. Is there a point where, at that point, it does walk into the room and does blow up the wall or something?
I mean, if you alert it that you are still there in some way, then yeah.
Oh. What can alert it?
Please give me help. Please stop the beeping.
Firing beams, I don't know.
Do you think these, like, stealth, quote-unquote, sections are gonna just be part of, like, mainline 2D Metroids now?
Possibly.
Are you for or against that idea?
I'm against it!
I'm against the X-Parasites ever coming back because dealing with them in Dread made me mad.
Dang it, freaking... Let me save.
We're not talking about the X-Parasites, though, on Alive.
I know. But I am.
You know what? Touche. I did not consider the fact that you are talking about them. Dang it.
No.
What did the green ones do?
Ammo.
What, they just like turn into a missile?
Yeah.
Or power bomb.
Or a power bomb?
Thank goodness this area just randomly and for no reason has a bunch of places with no actual doors. Just for no reason.
They
in
reached their
particular.
door quota.
Door quota. Ow, 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 ow. Help. Help! Help! Let me live my life, please.
One of these days I will beat this temple level. Nope. Not gonna do it by doing that.
Good. Yeah, just stand there and get shot. Really? Samus is a girl?
What?
What?
It is a boss by definition alone.
Can't believe you
Same
died
guy.
to Spore Spawn too.
I mean, I got stuck in so many little things for seemingly no reason and had effectively no chance. Also, this game just refuses to heal me, so...
Yeah. You guys can't go around this.
It's because this is a survival horror game.
No one ever gets healed in survival horror games.
No, the same thing happened. Just bumps me into the dang thing immediately.
Look at Resident Evil 4. No healing whatsoever.
Resident Evil 4 is not a survival horror game.
You're right, it's not.
He is tanky.
Much like the controls in a survival horror game. Therefore,
It is a survival horror.
that's how equivalence works, right?
Yeah.
I don't remember this boss or this area.
It's very memorable.
One of the areas of all time. Like, I
Who
think
could
even
ever
in my
get the
sparse
fight where you
knowledge,
have to jump over these random green beams sometimes.
I think in my sparse knowledge I've accumulated about Metroid Fusion over watching small bits and pieces of the game throughout history. I have never seen this part of the game before.
I think beating this is what turns on the power or something. Am I remembering correctly?
Kinda. This is what's causing all the vegetation.
Is this fight like after the Omega Ridley fight?
No.
Okay, I have no idea how I don't remember this.
This is where I get Plasma Beam.
You get what?
Oh, of course.
Plasma.
Plasma.
Yeah. God, I hate Team Plasma.
Wow. It's
Plasma.
not very nice. Ow, you harmed me! Ow, you
concept,
harmed me!
I like Team Plasma, but the game can't go 5 seconds without having them do something that's like completely unabashedly evil, as though they don't trust gamers.
I don't trust gamers.
Who trusts gamers anyway?
Not Game Freak, apparently.
Well, not getting that extra life. I can't get.
Oh, it's
the
these
point.
things! It's these things! Yeah.
From yeah.
Yeah. I mean, I
From,
said Zero Mission.
Super Metroid.
That was awkward. We don't talk about that. That's right. 2 of them.
That's right. PlayStation 4.
There are 2 of them.
There's a door all the way down there. I don't remember what that is. Alright, water room.
Water rune.
Like
You gonna do reverse cryonis?
Yes.
there is like a... I wonder if I could have gotten that before.
Probably. It's not like you have the gravity suit.
Surprise Metal Pillar is my favorite brand of pillar.
My favorite kind of pillar is spear pillar.
My favorite kind of pillar is noob pillar.
The heck is a new pillar?
How much Minecraft have you played?
Oh, new pillar. Cobblestone pillar, right, yeah.
No good.
Dirt.
There.
That guy in particular is very
Yeah.
bad.
I'm starting to doubt the authenticity of your Minecraft experiences.
Look,
I'm looking. I'm not
Not
liking what I'm
I
seeing.
wanted Minecraft.
I'm not liking what I'm seeing.
Eat!
E.
E. Hey, sports.
What if every time you collected an energy tank or any other kind of thing that has like just an E on it, it's just a voice clip of just the E from EA?
E.
It's never explained. It's just there.
Well, that'd be crazy. It'd be weird if somebody made a mod with like a bunch of those comedy type sound effects or something.
Yeah, that'd be crazy.
Imagine a world.
I'm imagining.
Imagine a world where people make mods that replace sound effects with goofy things.
And for good measure, what
Gosh.
about if we throw in some funny haha pictures as well?
Reverb fart. Everybody's favorite.
Fine boom.
Hmm.
Roblox, oof.
Did you
Oh,
know
no,
in a
don't-
game where you jump on
Notification
an
sound
enemy's
effect.
You might get Tommy Tallarico on your ass.
Doot.
Who's that one guy who like Tommy Tallarico constantly works with? Joey?
Joey something, yeah.
I don't know who the
think.
fuck any of the people you're talking about are. And I do not want
Oh
to
no!
know.
Consider yourself blessed.
Am I fighting Nightmare right
Blessed.
now?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
However, now I'm going to curse you with knowledge, Jeff.
This is what's so confusing to me, is because I fought Nightmare on my fusion save, and I know I have, but I don't remember fighting Spore Spawn 2.
Huh.
It's just that unmemorable.
I guess so.
Go down. Magnetize to the elevator, please.
5. Park.
What if every time a number was on screen, there was a voice that said the number?
5.
5. 7.
1, 2, 3, 4.
3, 4, 5,
4?
6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 13.
Is there
8, 8.
is there a meme or reference that's familiar to us that we could use for literally every single one of the first 9 numbers?
8 is very blatant. 4 makes me think of that Undertale gift for the game over because that's 4.
Okay,
One
not
is the
the
loneliest
more obvious
number.
one, which is the king saying 4.
Yeah.
4.
4?
4.
Oh.
1.
1.
1.
2 going paper, please.
2.
Who?
7.
Poor data room. Never had a chance.
701. Say it again.
No.
You got dollars from Jared?
Dollars from cow.
5, 3.
5,
5,
5.
5, 3.
5 cat die.
Darn.
5, 3.
5, 3.
99, 190, 22.
You've been asleep for 9, 9, 9, 9, 9.
5.
8.
Congratulations on winning the award for World's Gayest Man. 3rd year running.
188, 190,
Oh, not again.
69.
I'm proud to accept this reward on behalf.
Alright, there's a thing somewhere down here. I don't remember if it's on the right or left.
Wow, there's so many 8s on screen.
8.
It is on the right.
8.
Never mind, actually, it's on the left.
8.
There's the
1.
missing- I missed.
That's why they call it a
8,
missile.
Can't even freeze that guy. What's
Hey.
the point?
I evolved into a fish just to spite you.
How high do we have to count before we get a number that doesn't have a meme or joke associated with it?
At least to 500, probably.
3.
3. I just pseudo-screwed that fish.
Unless
Did
we're
what's
including
the
text memes.
associated with 2.
If we're including text memes, then 3 has one.
Remind me on tweets.
Snails sleep for 3.
Oh yes, no sleep for 3, of course. I mean, that can be verbalized.
2, you could go either the Peggle 2 GIF or the funny Axel from Kingdom Hearts 2.
Yeah. 4 has quite a bit of potential.
5.
But 5 always makes me think of that Cactus Prank Call video.
The what?
Cactus Prank Call video.
The what?
The what?
I quote that mildly often.
The
Hi,
rip.
Trent.
I'll be 5.
My bid is 5.
Cacti.
5 cacti.
Wasn't that like not even a popular video?
It's
just
not,
something you
but it
found
just
that
lives
you
in my head went through.
Dude, can we really count personal memes?
Yeah.
Yeah. Why not?
Okay, 6.
Alright, we're done. No more.
No,
6 is the limit.
no, we've got to have. There's got to be a meme for 6, right?
I mean, it is 1/2 of a meme. Let's be real here.
I think we're done. I don't think there's anything. I mean, I don't know. Probably less memes than the rest of you.
Are you not a memeologist?
Look, I'm sorry. I don't internet always.
Wow,
But
you
when I
touch
do-
grass? Impressive.
And okay,
No,
on the
it's-
note of 6, I'm reminded of that edit of that seeing things from different perspective images, where it's meant to be one person looking at it saying 6, another person looking at the same thing from the other side and saying 9. But instead, it's because someone pointing at it and saying 4, and the other person says dumb fuck.
Wait. One person says 6 and they're looking at it from the other side? That's...
No, one person says 6, and another person's on the opposite side, and they normally say 9.
What, but if they're on the opposite side, then they
Then
wouldn't say
it
9.
looks like a 9 to them. One person.
Leia,
one
if
person
you take
says
a
6.
piece of paper and it
Gee.
has the number 6 on it, and you put it on a table,
4.
you're standing at one end of the table, and someone is
Oh.
standing on the other end of the
4.
table.
Oh.
Dumb fuck.
4.
4.
Dumb fuck.
4.
Dumb
4.
fuck.
4.
4.
Dumb fuck.
God, I like that edit so much.
Wait, is this Nightmare?
Yeah, this is a nightmare.
Yeah.
So weird.
Yeah.
Also very.
Oh, he looks different from how he does in Kirby.
Yeah.
Poor
Maybe
thing
not
can't
that
breathe.
different.
But no, I am actually struggling on any actual memes relating to 6.
Four.
Yeah, I think we found the highest.
4.
Wait, is there a meme associated with the number 0?
I think Courage had to draw the number 6 one.
There's a meme associated with the character 0.
There's a lot. I mean, there's a lot of programming jokes pertaining to 0 and 1 and which one of ways should start.
I guess divide by 0 was a popular meme for a while.
Yeah, divide by 0. Whether a
Okay.
rate start at 0 or 1.
This is a great fight.
It is.
Wait, hold on, I got it. I'm going to Google 6 and then meme and see what we get.
No, that's a terrible idea.
His face is falling off.
You hate to see it.
Guys, this was a terrible idea.
I
We could have
told.
told you it would be.
Number 6.
I had to know
Dollar.
for myself.
Number
No.
6. Zang, was that a number 6 on a countdown? What? Oh, well, that top 10 of funniest SpongeBob faces was number 6 the dollar.
I don't
I don't know.
Did you know that there's a brand of fruit gushers, the SpongeBob meme edition?
Yes.
Yeah.
Cool.
But-
I wish I didn't know that.
I wish I didn't either. I have to stock them sometimes. so-
That must be fun.
You should power bomb.
Does it do anything?
No.
Is there anything that you stock at a grocery store that you thought, you know, that sounds interesting, I want to try it sometime, and then actually try it?
No.
Oh.
You didn't even.
Looks like you've been disarmed.
Man,
Did
what
we
a
even
what a
buy Corn 2 or Corn 3?
what a gross and memorable boss fight.
I hope it comes back in the next game.
I hope it doesn't. I hope it never comes back. Fuck you, Nightmare.
I hope someone reanimates Crocmire. Crocmire?
Please, justice for Crocomire.
Just Crocomire skeleton though, not the rest.
Justice for Fantoon.
Fantoon got
Oh.
justice.
Did it?
Yeah, Fantoon's bonus boss in Other M.
Finally.
Bonus in air quotes.
I don't have the vomit suit anymore.
Yeah, looks like she's breathing.
Instead, you have the grape suit.
Yeah, it's grape flavored.
Oh,
Actually, what is? What
Hey, if
do
you
I
want, now you
recognize
can
that
ruin your
color palette?
Metroid Prime save file.
Wow.
No,
Nice,
that's
bro.
a Brachydios palette. I mean, not really, but
Super
I mean,
Smash.
purple and green.
A what?
You know, from Monster Hunter.
No, I
You
don't.
I don't think any of us here play Monster Hunter.
Trent, do you play Monster Hunter?
No.
Jeff plays Monster Hunter.
Is he here?
What?
Oh, I guess he is here.
Hi, Jeff. Do you know what Brachydios is?
No.
Oh,
No.
Well-
I've played like, I don't know. Hold on.
Results
I
in
played one
conclusive.
Monster Hunter game.
yeah. Which
and
one was it?
I played 22 hours of Rise
I don't think it was
over the
in Rise.
over the course of like a week, and I barely made any progress. And then all of my friends who wanted to play with me went and played without me several nights in a row, and then I
Hilarious.
came back and they were like very high, they had much better gear than me, and I was like, all right, cool, fuck me, I guess.
They were very high.
They were,
They were
very
very
high.
high.
They
And I
were
said,
yes,
"Whoa,
hello.
bro, what
They
you?"
were very high up in
Okay.
the air. They were terrified.
All right. Oh, 7.
701.
There's literally a clip from that YouTube clip of the guy just going 7.
7.
Wow, cool shine spark.
Yeah, it was.
I bet you just gotta know that's there, huh?
It's not that hard to find.
I bet you just gotta know that's there, huh?
8.
It's pretty hard to find.
As in you have to be like looking for it and to know that you need to find something in that location.
Red door.
Red door.
Red door.
Red door. Red door.
What beam
red door.
opens the red door?
Red beam.
Screw attack.
Remember when I did the super secret shine spark?
No.
Cool.
No.
I was there.
The
You,
what?
you weren't.
I wasn't there.
I
didn't
was
do it. I
there.
didn't do it live.
I was still there.
I was there in spirit, rooting for you.
Because it was
I
in
was
the
there
it
physically.
was in the LPs.
Well,
Where
you all
were
beat
you?
this game?
Yeah, why else do you think it's here? What, do you
What
think I
does it mean?
only
It-
stream things?
When
You didn't LP any Jackbox
Yes.
games.
Secret shine spark.
Remember all those Jackbox games you LP'd? Shut up.
All those what?
Are you suggesting I should LP a Jackbox game?
Sure.
That sounds really boring.
I would do it.
I don't know about boring.
mean-
but
I would help out.
It would basically just be like a stream, except you record it
Pre-recorded
and post it
session.
later.
Except you
no
pre-record
chat
it
input.
and then
And
edit.
also, you cut out the loading times of everything,
No, you
or
don't
the
do
times
that.
where people are drawing and it hasn't been submitted yet.
editing.
Yeah,
No,
but sometimes funny conversations happen there.
Imagine cutting those out That's like 98% of the content.
Imagine
Yeah,
editing.
like that's got funny things happening.
Well, you cut out all the non-funny ones.
You cut out all of the parts where people are drawing and not saying anything.
No, what you do is whenever it says someone should draw, and then you just hire an artist to draw it. You know,
You
add some
play,
value to editing.
you
That guy
play
just really wants
drawful,
to stay being alive.
but then like you commission an artist to draw all of your drawings for you, and replace those drawings in the video with the ones you commissioned.
So hey, those of you that don't know about the secret shine spray, those of you that don't know about the secret shine spray,
Try and get.
imagine going all the way from where I'm at right now back to that wall I broke to the left of the save room, like like a minute or so ago.
Why?
Okay, I'm imagining.
I'm not. I'm gonna need a practical demonstration.
No.
Don't do it. Don't fall for it.
Go watch my LP. There it is.
Okay, I will. Probably not.
Go fuck yourself, Kidlo. I got it first. No, I didn't get it first. Damn it, stream delay.
Wah, wah, wah.
Fuck you.
That's not a very nice trend. I'm gonna cry.
I'm angry.
But it's funny to do that particular shine spark because it doesn't sequence break anything, but it gives you a funny dialogue box.
Dun, 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 dun. What, from Adam?
Yes.
Cool.
He says, "Whoa, did you really do the secret shine spark? It's crazy."
It's notable because I think this is the first time the shine spark was named.
Incredible. That's why you're the best, Samus.
Yeah.
Excellent work, 47.
The money will be wired to your account.
You can also completely cheat the shine spark by doing a more precise but actually easier trick.
You now speak Crimson.
Yeah. Is there an item around here somewhere?
Is it in there?
Probably.
The crab square.
Wait.
Where?
I have
just
caused the
realized
crabs
something.
to live so that I may kill them.
I just realized those things were crabs, and you've been killing them this entire time.
Yep.
I mean, they're not really crabs. They're fake crabs.
Yeah.
They're crab.
They're X-parasites disguised as crabs.
They're crab imposters.
Yeah.
Among Us.
Among Us.
Genkai, how could you?
Very easily. They are very fragile creatures.
Genkai,
Yeah.
they're crabs. They're minding their own business.
Trying to kill me, mostly.
How can they see you?
You're invading their territory. Of course they're going to attack
See,
you.
look at those crabs embedded in a wall that I can't physically kill unless I specifically hold the R button and shoot.
You just did.
Genkai.
And they're all dead.
Wait, those weren't real crabs.
I know!
That's what we've been saying.
I'm conflicted.
It is a parasitic organism imitating a crab.
Is it possible to beat Metroid Fusion without harming a single crab?
Probably.
No, actually.
You ever just go into a trance and then when you come out of it, you just see you've made pasta dough?
No.
No.
Oh,
Not
Call
yet.
that the pasta dough trance.
I just buy.
Although every
stuff.
so often I go into a trance and I have some pasta sauce on my hands and a freshly used knife. I don't know what that's about.
There's bombing on my square already.
Bomb spaghetti.
Every so often, I go into a trance, and then when I come back, I find I have an extra 10 hours in Minecraft.
Fair enough. I go into a trance and my spaghetti won't come out.
Oh no. Is it scared?
Yeah. Bye, crabs.
Goodbye, crabs.
Goodbye, maybe crabs?
Real fake
I
crabs.
don't know. Perhaps fake crabs?
Perhaps fake. there's something about that sequence of words that's funny to me.
They might be fake.
Just reminds me of possibly evil seals. The reference that no one will get, and I have to explain every time.
Okay, game guy, get to explaining.
So there's a game called Maple Story.
Holy
Okay,
shit.
thank
Alright,
you.
end of explanation. If a parasite...
And there's a quest that you go on in the game, or well, you can go on anyway, where there's like a mystery kind of thing going on, and like you don't know who the bad guy is, but you encounter some seals, and the game makes a big deal out of, well, maybe it's the seals. So you encounter a bunch of enemies in this area that are seals, and their enemy name is Possibly Evil Seals. That is the
Alright,
joke.
Did you just kill them for no reason, though?
Well, they're possibly evil, so yes.
Okay.
Don't you need to make a parasite into the wall or something?
I don't remember. I don't think you can kill those without screw attack.
Maybe I'm thinking of it backwards. Because I know
You don't
there's a
think-
part in the early game where you gotta let a parasite touch those walls. to
Well,
make
there's
them
one
grow.
that you gotta do at some point that, like, extends it so you can use it as a platform for speed boosting.
Yeah, that's what I was
That was
talking
earlier in the game.
Yeah.
I know. I thought maybe that was a similar thing. Maybe you needed to make them touch the
Goodbye,
thing.
water.
Water and water and water.
We'll miss you, water.
Water, water everywhere, and not a drop to drink.
I'm sure you could drink most of it. You probably wouldn't survive.
Am I seeing correctly that this art I saw on Twitter is of the Wii Shop channel logo with the eShop thing?
I don't know. Maybe.
eShop.
I see. Are we at a particularly unpleasant to perform section?
A what?
Uh,
Oh wait, are you doing a speed thing?
It's not a speed thing, it's a very slow thing.
Are you doing a slow
Well, he
thing?
created a restore point, so there must be some reason.
No,
for
I have
that.
a reason for that. We'll get to it.
Are you doing a low percent
saving on
thing?
missiles.
Are you doing a trick?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'd stop hitting up
Ye-
somehow.
If a parasite were to assume the identity of a crab, and it looked and behaved in all ways identical to a crab, could you call it a crab?
Yes.
Yes. And I do, kind
Like
of.
being trans.
Yeah, come on.
I don't think that's the same.
It's not? How is it
That's a
not?
false equivalence.
Is it?
Depends if the parasite is also in on the assumption that it is a crab. Something that acts like a crab is not necessarily a crab.
Yeah, it depends on if the parasite is mentally predisposed to believe that it is a crab.
Maybe it's been a crab for so long.
However, what about that one version of Spider-Man where it's just a massive collective of spiders that all collectively believe that they are Peter Parker?
Spiders.
Yes, Spider-Man is in fact a trans allegory. Thank you for coming to my TED Talk. What are
Correct.
you doing?
Got it.
Got
Wait,
it.
what? All of that
You
for
did the
that?
thing.
Yes. I have
was
done
weird.
I have done the shine spark and gotten
All right,
back
now-
to a navigation room without getting the
Adam's gonna-
diffusion missile.
What
Adam's
is
gonna
the
be like, what the fuck?
why? What's the point?
Because
Okay.
Samus, I'm impressed. Samus, I'm impressed that Samus. Hamburger, Samus.
Samus. Authorization.
That
Samus.
trick with the shine spark was very ingenious.
But she didn't.
Wow, who's that guy, Adam?
As a reward, let's fill her in on our plan.
I think that's a
computer.
cube.
That is not advisable. Bah. Yeah. I wonder how many players will see this message. I don't know.
Alright, load the save.
How many people are watching the stream?
Load the save.
Hey Samus, did you
Let's
know
see.
that Yuji Naka was arrested recently?
You know it is remarkably easy to mod your 3DS.
I saw some art on Twitter the other day of you fucking Yuji Naka, like, with cats all over him, lifting weights in prison.
And now I'm back.
Wow, it's almost like nothing happened at all.
I literally told you to do that like 5 minutes ago and you didn't do it.
Well, I was showing why I did it. Getting back is
Impossible.
basically
Well, yeah.
impossible. You'd pretty much have to go like all the way around.
This is the low percent thing.
It's not a low percent thing, 'cause you still need the diffusion missiles to like go anywhere. 'Cause they won't let you out until you get them. It's a secret message.
But you didn't
Okay.
use the shine spark.
Yeah, but
I know. I
the
cheated
trick
that
is
part.
entirely just to not use the shine spark.
That trick was. Because that
It's
one
a
was
message.
probably not intended.
Yeah, obviously, otherwise they wouldn't have said, wow, that trick with the shine spark was ingenious.
They would have said, yeah, that trick with the ice beam was ingenious.
They said, wow, did you really make a restore point?
Are we having a flashback right now?
Oh, not that bad, man.
Any objections, lady?
Samus.
Alright, well, we in
Simon, find
endgame
me a hot
now,
dog,
so
Simon.
that's fun. Is your objective clear? I don't know, probably.
Oh yeah, wait, no, that's just your computer.
It's just the computer.
Yeah.
My last elevator ride to a numbered sector.
Woo! Dr. Stone Season 3 announcement!
Finally!
April 6th.
The what?
Oh, you mean a date announcement.
Yeah.
Leave knock immediately.
Also, we're a few days from Best Boy's birthday.
Is it me?
Yes.
No.
Am I best boy?
Yes.
Not your birthday in a few days.
I wish it was, because then Tears of the Kingdom would be out.
True.
Room of Many Bats.
True, you didn't even shoot him.
Shot one.
Gas boy. Gas boy. Eat it. You didn't eat it.
You're right, I didn't. I am a faker.
Why did you place a power bomb?
I don't know. Sometimes you just feel like placing a hamburger, you know?
Hamburger.
Well, it's more, I remember there was a thing in the wall, but then I immediately remembered, no, I need Shine Spark. Shine Spark. I need Screw Attack. Focus.
But that was in the room before.
Okay, because I need to do a Shine Spark, but I need a Screw Attack to have enough room to do a Shine Spark.
Mm. We.
Rude.
No wave.
One of these days you'll get the ability to shoot through a wall.
Nah.
It's weird that wave is last, isn't it?
It's also weird that the diffusion missile doesn't open that door.
You would think. Room of many bats. Room of many
all the
bats.
bat.
It's the
There
room that
is every
has
single bat.
all of the bats. Every bat.
Every single one of them. All
Got it.
in that one room.
All right, I want to hear the opinions of other people here about what I'm about to say. I think you can learn a lot about a community by the
Uh-oh.
environment of their Waffle House.
Oh, okay.
Do you agree or disagree with that sentiment?
I don't know. There's no
Yeah.
Waffle House around
Do you
here.
agree or disagree with that cinnamon? Is what I heard.
I don't know enough about communities or Waffle Houses to make any judgments on this.
I don't have a Waffle House because I live in the northern Midway.
I can't make
You
a
have a
statement with no
Waffle House,
Waffle
you just
House
don't know
over
it.
here either. Like,
Waffle House index joke.
yeah.
Hey, look, it's the spider.
No, it's
Spider?
a crab.
It's not a crab. Where are its pincers?
It's,
That is true.
Oh gosh,
it
what
must
is,
have pincers to be a crab.
what is the acronym
If it
that
pinched, if it pinched
Alice
its
came up
thing,
with?
if it pinched its legs together, it would be pincers.
Oh, that's a good question. I'm trying to remember.
Big old spider, I think.
Big old spider.
This fight stinks.
It's a little thing.
I forget.
Every
About
food
what
box
state?
stinks.
A lot of the fights in this game kind of stink. I think.
You by Illinois?
I live in Illinois.
I feel like 2D Metroid hasn't had good boss fights
Right.
until like they started actually giving Samus a parry move.
There are 17 Waffle Houses in Illinois.
I didn't know that. Well, I've only ever lived in northern. I've lived in Wisconsin my whole life.
Ah,
I don't think there's
they are all by St. Louis apparently.
that's Missouri.
How did that not count?
It's like right by the Illinois border.
Doesn't count.
That's not in Illinois.
See, look, it even fires missiles at you just like a spider does.
Yeah.
True. I would argue a crab does that.
Name one crab that fires missiles.
Giant enemy crab.
That doesn't fire missiles.
Yes, it does.
It does.
I know of more spiders that fire missiles than crabs.
The thing that boggles me about the fact that there's like none in Illinois is there are some that go super high north in Ohio.
I thought you
And-
just said you were in Illinois.
Well, no, it's like the border between Missouri and Illinois specifically.
You said there were 13 in Illinois.
Said there
I
were
thought I
17.
heard 17.
You said there were 17 in Illinois.
Finally, I can do something about wave beam boxes.
And SAX.
Yeah, I mean, I guess.
I'm getting conflicting messages here, but
You're supposed to leave knock immediately.
Here I go.
I mean, there's the map
of the Waffle House index.
Where do you
Also-
wish to go?
of Waffle House locations.
Also, it doesn't fucking matter because now you can kill SAX.
Here I go, leaving immediately.
I like that giant circle that just says 401.
I am leaving. See, I'm in restricted zone. I'm no longer in knock.
That's,
There were no Waffle Houses where I grew up.
I'm pretty sure you're not supposed to be here. I think.
No, it's fine. It's fine. See, I'm allowed. I have authorization. I was able to shoot the door.
Why do these numbers keep changing?
I get
No,
that.
why do they?
No, definitely not.
Why do numbers change sometimes?
No. They put a block on there.
What if they change?
Hey guys, there's
It
Metroids.
used to be that the number 2 meant 3, but now it means 2.
Remember how Metroids are extinct?
I
No.
wonder if Samus is really mad.
Oh, she's probably she's furious actually. Doesn't she
This
get
is the
real
this is
mad?
the 5th time that I've eradicated the Metroids. keep coming back, those dang things.
I like the little missile dinking off of it while the text popped up.
Yeah.
It was fun.
Touch a Metroid.
Sounds like a bad idea.
Touch a Metroid.
Wow, that was a pretty wimpy escape sequence.
What game is that for the Nintendo DS?
Touch a Metroid.
Touch a Metroid.
Like a Metroid.
It's Yoshi Touch and Go, except the eggs are Metroid.
Yoshi touch a Metroid.
I didn't
I
ignore
didn't
my
really-
orders. I left knock immediately.
Yoshi, touch a Metroid. Do it now.
Yeah, for peaceful application only. Yep.
Please
Metroid.
understand.
You know the many
I like
peaceful
that.
uses of Metroid.
I like how you got the live Samus reaction.
Samus face cam.
Live
Samus
Samus
Cam.
reaction.
Yeah, okay, hang on. What? Why? she can't emote through the helmet. You can't see her face.
You can tell. You can fucking tell.
One. That's the first spoken word Samus has ever said, isn't it? Like in
this-
video games, like release order.
Yeah, in release
Are
order.
you saying there's more than
One!
one SAX?
1, 2.
1, 2.
You must kill all the SAX.
Will each have to take about 10 of them.
I want to see the computer fight a saxophone.
I really would love for someone to make live Samus react.
I'm
Well-
sure there's a VTuber model.
Yes, it's out there.
The real Adam would have said the same thing about that incident.
Man, that'd be really funny to have like a Samus VTuber, but it's just unmoving. It's just the in the exact.
She doesn't
pose
say
from
anything.
that.
She's just there. 1.
One.
Every so often, she gives you a thumbs down.
Finally. The disapproval I was waiting for.
I like this effect of breaking missile blocks like that, but it's used like twice.
Yeah.
What happens if you... Can you obey orders in that section or not?
No.
Okay. I was like...
You
okay.
cannot
Legally
obey
required
orders.
to disobey orders.
I am required to be disobedient. Let me save my disobedience real quick.
It's a little bit of
You
Disobedience has
cannot
been
go back in
saved.
time and undo your disobedience.
It's a little
Although
bit
you
of
do have a
ludonarrative
restore point.
dissonance there.
He sure does, but it's like a fucking half an hour before the whole thing.
Samus, you're ordered to reload that restore point.
No. 1.
One.
These guys are just
Crawling.
dropping
I'll rate
ooze
this.
from.
You get the gold one.
Oh hey, it's the funny surprise. Oh, okay. They go down a lot easier
Did I
than they
just
did in
pseudo
Super
screw you?
Metroid.
What?
Bruto.
Screwed.
Scrudo Wudo.
Squirtle. I just saved. Why is there another save room? Jeez.
Just to
in
make
case-
If you
sure.
wanna save it,
I just did that.
Just in case you got real banged up fighting those gold space pirates.
But they won't heal me.
Just in case you,
Well, I mean, you need a save spot. Space kicks.
Well, in case you got banged up and don't want to have to redo the fight again.
Hey, Fridley!
oh my gosh! Whoa! It's what? Okay.
You don't have to scream at me, dude. Why is the scream so much louder than like everything else in this game?
Turn back down. The scream killed
It's
chat.
a scream.
I don't blame him. It's
Yeah.
so loud.
Which has been
Watch out
cloned.
for his tail.
Who's been cloned more, Ridley or Metroid?
Metroid.
Metroids.
Not even
He's
a
only been
question.
cloned the once.
Yeah, he's only been cloned once.
And he's gone.
And it's gone.
Bye bye.
Again. I mean, unless you count the X-Parasites taking control of Ridley's corpse as cloning, then it's at least
I'd say
twice. They never really cloned him in prior instances. They just kind of rebuilt him.
Your attack.
They just kind
still
of
want the Ridley
picked him
power
up
up.
and put some robot parts in him, and then he was better.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Got
That's-
better.
The final fight in Samus Returns is so good.
It is.
Yeah.
It's pretty alright, I guess.
You can now kill turtles, but you shouldn't. It's
Also, I
morally
guess I can say
incorrect.
Samus Returns
Like-
was the first Metroid game I've actually beaten.
Those things are definitely like ticks. At least I always saw them as like ticks.
But they're clearly just turtles. They're not doing anything wrong to anyone.
Bugs!
I didn't even have to kill those guys. But I did it
Yeah,
anyway,
let me
'cause
take
it was
another
funny.
look at one of them next time they're on screen.
It's like a tick. I would call it a tick.
They look like turtles to me, from what I saw.
Okay.
What are we talking about?
The things you freeze and stand on.
They look like turtles.
They're Zoomers.
No, they're
That.
not Zoomers.
Yeah,
But they
Zoomers
have a
are the
shell.
spiky guys.
I mean, I guess they're kind of like ticks, maybe, but they have the shell.
Ticks have shells.
I don't remember what those enemies are called. They do have a name.
They're called Crustulon.
Crusty.
They're called the
Crustulon.
Krusty Krab.
Not
Called the
true.
Krusty.
Crab.
They're called
The
Eugene.
Krusty Krab is in there.
Standing at the concession, plotting his
Plotting
prey.
Plotting his concession.
Plotting his concession.
Yeah, screw these platforms.
Screw these platforms in particular.
That is what you're doing.
I wish you could do that in the actual Super Metroid.
British, did you know that wasn't intentional?
Yeah, maybe you wouldn't intend it.
Wow, what the fuck? What's the last time I
Howard.
played the person?
I'm definitely gonna need these missiles, definitely.
Only
Definitely.
cowards don't intend their puns.
You mean you're not going for one?
I'm saying I didn't notice.
I mean, if I can just beat the game today, probably not.
Yeah, you're at a breakneck pace. You're basically done.
Actually, I think
You can retroactively intend the pun, though. I'll accept
yeah,
that.
that's just.
Windmill blocks.
Also, that room with the... Here, is that like a Metroid car? Not this room. The one below you.
I know what you mean, and yes,
Cool.
it is very blatantly what that is.
Ghost Watcher, I knew what a strike was when I was little.
All right. Oops, I stepped into a navigation room.
Are we talking like bowling strike or a different strike?
No, I'm pretty sure they're talking about the chant.
Ah.
Where he's talking about, like, gnawing at the ankles of big business and stuff.
Yeah.
Oh man. They done goofed and I got the upgrades they didn't think I should have. That is
Samus-
somehow my fault.
Samus, once again, you've gone against my orders and did good?
Maybe we should use reverse psychology. Okay, Samus, do destroy the SAX.
Man.
Fools!
If I do that, I'll just be letting you win. Aw, shucks.
Hey, Samus, I ran a simulation.
Must eat all of the X-Parasites.
My predictive model states that you will not let SAX live.
Adam. Samus. Samus. Hamburger. Samus.
You can kill SAX if you want, but you have to admit that you have no free will.
No, this Adam decided to wander into Sector 0 and kill all the Metroids for me. It was great. How foolish! You know that detonating a station in high orbit would guarantee complete extinction. Stupid. What if Adam just sounded like that?
Really? No
I
way.
would like the
They're
game a
all gonna
lot
die,
more.
Don't worry.
You would ignore this simple fact and choose death. Hold on, I'm gonna turn the music off for dramatic effect.
turned on in Sector 1.
Some ass.
Hold on, we're gonna have a reaction from Samus in a moment.
Oh,
Get ready. Oh. All right, there we go. That was it. That's all you get.
live Samus reaction.
Eyes wide.
He said the thing.
Do it. Give him a
Any
thumbs down.
objections?
Any objections, lady?
Give him a thumbs down.
Thumbs down wasn't invented yet on Alive.
Adam should have never been invented.
Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe.
I hate other M's so much. I'm sorry. I was just reminded of it.
I wonder what could have reminded you of it. I can't think of a single thing.
The only good thing about Other M is if your Wii refuses to connect to the internet, it has the proper update data to update Wii to the latest version of Homebrew.
Cool.
Yeah.
Thumbs
So-
down.
You can just
it.
so you can just relabel every copy of Other M as Wii update disc.
I will
Hamburger.
definitely need this power bomb. Definitely.
Yep.
You don't need the hamburger.
I need the hamburger.
You have gotten Curly's painting.
Hamburger.
No.
Sideways hamburger.
Metroid Prime has canonized that whenever Samus does a different beam weapon, she's doing a different hand sign inside of her gun arm. Which one is the thumbs down? What is that shoot?
That's the
Thumbs
hyper
down,
beam.
super missile.
The hyper beam should be a middle finger.
I would like that a lot.
I mean, it may as well be.
Stand in a pool of Phazon and just point a middle finger at Metroid Prime until it dies.
What is the beam at the end of Dread? Is that also hyper beam?
I think that's
I
like
don't know.
super plasma beam.
That's the rainbow beam. That's the murder beam.
The kill beam.
I'll kill you,
Hello,
beam.
SAX.
Hello, one.
One.
And now, in order to extend gameplay, you must hunt down all 10 SAX units and kill them.
Yeah, one of them has the ability to freeze you mid-place, and it's really annoying. The other has the ability to explode.
The other is named Carl.
That one's the weird one.
The weird one with the
that
wacky
kills
powers.
Oh god.
Wait a minute.
Yeah, don't worry about
it's
it.
a boss fight
Samus
that
has the ability to do that.
Holy shit, a mongoose.
I think this is Carl.
Well, that was
Yeah.
easy.
The X decided to, stupid.
Oh no, the boss fight got even stupider.
Yeah, as I said, this is Carl.
There's Carl.
Not Carl.
There's no appendages.
Not anymore.
There was X-Parasites that flew around that I would have liked. Alright, see you later, Carl.
Oh
Where
no.
am I going? No, go back.
You call?
You did it. You
Yeah,
defeated Carl
You
and
have to
or
hunt down Carl.
Samus.
It doesn't even let you go to the recharge room. That's lame. I mean, I'm not gonna need it, but still. Like, come on.
Propulsion sequence activated.
Do you think I can beat this game in 15 minutes?
Yeah.
Yes.
Maybe.
I mean,
think
if you don't
5
beat it in
minutes
3
should be
minutes,
plenty.
Why couldn't they come up with a better name than SR388?
I think that's a pretty good name.
I mean, it's fine, but like, I don't know. Give it like a name, you know what I mean?
It's
I
the
mean, I feel like
388th
planets with actual
planet.
population.
Go to the recharge room. No, do it. Come on, please. Go to the recharge room.
It's the 388th planet in the SR system.
I imagine that, like, planets with 0 population just don't get names.
How come they don't let you save your game during the escape sequence? I don't get it.
It's rude.
We named some of our planets with 0 population. Mercury.
Yeah.
All the rest.
Well,
Mercury
that's
and all the
because
rest.
people here are dumb. Hey, look, Carcass.
We
Oh.
also renamed them when we were like a fledgling society that still was entertaining the thought that maybe life was on them that we didn't know about yet.
No, it's Carl!
There it is, Carl.
Aww.
Carl is here to save the day!
Not
Carl's a good
kills
guy now.
people.
Oop, never mind. Carl's dead.
Oh no! The baby.
Unalive, you said the thing that you're not supposed to say!
She has become
It's-
Samus.
Also, I
How
dislike
can
how...
I not? The reference is there, it's obvious.
So wait, why did Carl become a good guy?
The game will explain it in a second, but mostly X-Parasites and Metroids are mortal foes.
And it decided Samus, who has Metroid DNA, is less of a mortal foe than,
Then the Queen Metroid.
And then your ship blows up.
Got him.
And then you'll blow up.
And then you'll blow up!
oh hey look, a planet!
Oh, wait, no, I
Wait,
didn't want to do that! No!
Did that ship just fly in the wrong direction? Like,
I blew up another planet again!
Dang it!
This
keep-
keeps
How did that
happening!
even work?
I
Planet's
keep
like
doing
5,000 times its size.
Well, they made it so it would self-destruct on impact with the planet.
Samus has passed.
Text home says, God damn it, not again.
This is only her second planet explosion,
How fast did you
right?
do it?
I guess if you count Dark Aether. Meanwhile, Samus over here waxing philosophical.
As opposed to waning philosophical.
Yes.
Yeah.
Just one detail still bothers me. The ship can only be started manually. Yet, before I faced the Omega Metroid, the ship moved on its own, guided by someone's hands. Is it possible? Adam?
But if I'm here, and Carl is here, and the Omega Metroid is here, and the
Who's the
animals are
caveman?
here,
And the caveman's in there!
and the caveman's in there, and I'm the sheriff.
And we're floating in there.
They lent me a hand.
I want to know is where's the,
The animals?
caveman?
The
The
animals!
animals.
oh, it actually was the animals?
It was the animals.
It was the animals.
Oh
The
my
animals.
gosh.
I like
The
The
animals
these.
animals
saved you.
drove a ship?
I like these guys. They're cute.
They
Just
fell
think, if
asleep
the
after they
animals-
started the ship.
See,
If
it
the animals wanted to save those frames,
it is now
Don't you-
canon that if you don't save the animals, Samus dies at the end of Metroid Fusion.
Yeah,
Oh,
because the animals wouldn't have been able to start her ship.
Mm-hmm.
oh.
Oh yeah, I guess phase. So 4?
How fast did you do it?
I don't know yet, but I mean, my stream time is like 3 hours 40 some minutes. So
Well, that was a fun stream game.
we did it. There's only one
We
left
sure
now.
did. Draw Sonic.
We sure did draw Sonic.
you sure did. Yeah, even with stopping to draw Sonic, that was a really fast playthrough.
Wait, did we stop the whole stream for Sonic?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh.
I mean, I could have just put it
Alright.
in the corner or something. What would be the fun in that?
We shouldn't stop.
So
any-
only one game is left then. I see.
Yep.
Yeah, Mario and Luigi dreamed.
Oh no! No, and for the record, I have already fiddled with updating the Wind Waker rando stuff and making sure things work. So
Cool.
Alright.
don't have to worry about that.
I love it when things work.
Iwata
Can't wait
Satori.
Why is the name
wait
like
for,
that? Like, why is it
It's the only one like that. I don't know why.
like it's reverse from usual?
I think all of them might be.
I am orange now.
Finally, orange. I have only removed my helmet.
Boo.
Not fast enough.
I removed my helmet to reveal
But-
that I am Metroid.
I think it's more
Flat
that I
butt.
didn't get a high enough percentage. of
Flat butt,
items.
flat butt.
Nice.
Nice.
Nice!
Nice!
I like Dirk in chat. Just the three, the
See
three
you in Metroid
stages.
5, everybody.
See you in Metroid Dread, everyone.
See you in Street Fighter 5, everybody.
Is Metroid Dread Metroid 5?
Yes.
Yeah.
100% is.
See you in
Just
Metroid
making
5,
sure.
everyone.
That's
Making sure I
what they
remembered.
during the trailer for it. They said Metroid 5, and then they said Metroid Dread.
Yeah, I know. I remember. It's like it's such a power move to not only say Metroid 5 but also Metroid Dread.
Well, because
Yeah.
Super Metroid starts out with like, oh, this is Metroid 3.
Yeah.
Mhm.
And then this
Yeah.
is like,
I don't
That
know if it
effectively
says it's
directs
Metroid 5 in the game itself, though.
Probably not. It just did in the trailer.
I can go up and down, I thought. I don't remember how to do that.
maybe it's for the better that you don't remember how
Well,
to do that.
and it's gone.
Goodbye, Samus.
Goodbye, Samus. She is now dead. It is sad.
Oh no.
She is in heaven with the 3DS and Wii U eShop.
I didn't even realize.
Oh,
that the
no.
game starts out with Metroid 4. Guess it makes sense.
BSL.
Since it is Metroid 4. BSL.
BSL.
Backwards, song, lump.
Backwards.
Backwards, sump long.
Finally. See, the fun part about having beaten the game is because I beat the game, now I won't get locked in a navigation room and I can just go wherever, and also I have counts of all the stuff I missed.
Technically, Metroid Dread is Metroid 6.
Yeah, okay. Sure.
Other M is a 2D mystery.
Other what?
I don't know. It's a 2D
It's not a
Metroid.
2D Metroid.
It is a 2D Metroid.
Remember when I did the LP and like I had missed an item and that was very sad.
Nicenessy, nicenessy, nicenessy.
You gotta get one more item and then beat the game.
No.
Come
I'm
on.
sorry, what did that say? Nice, Nissy, nice, Nissy,
Nice,
nice.
Nissy, nice, Nissy, nice,
Nice,
Nissy, nice.
nice.
Someone's on
Nice.
Team Nessie for the Splatfest. I see how it is.
Bigfoot.
Aliens.
Yeah. See, now I can go to any of the places I want.
The biggest
Wow.
spot.
They should have just let you do that from the start.
I know,
On the
right?
ship
It's so
that doesn't exist.
weird. Anyway.
Samus, now that you've
You go
beaten the
to
game, I'm
anywhere you
authorized.
want. So you will go nowhere.
I will come
Samus
back
is
up.
wiggling.
Samus, now that you've beaten the game, I'm authorizing you to go anywhere you want.
Samus, overwhelmed with choice, goes up.
Decision paralysis.
I've decided I'm going home.
True.
This place shouldn't even exist anymore. Why am I
Samus, you
here?
are now authorized to go to work and end the stream.
I hate the pulsating chest. It looks like a
Samus, you are now authorized to initiate a new game plus.
looks like she's breathing out her
Yeah, I
tits.
always just kind of assumed she was breathing.
Yeah, but it's like opening. Weird.
Samus, you are now authorized to view the end credits.
Pixel art do be weird, yo.
They just made the suit pulsate on purpose because it's like
All right,
a part
everybody give their final word of the stream.
of 69.
That's more than one word.
Leia.
Not as a hyphen.
I mean, I guess.
Fix!
P.
Yeehaw.
All right, well, we did it. That I guess.
Yeehaw!
They did it.
Alright.